Must stop that.
Whoever's making that ruckus, please stop it.
Right, folks. I'm going to do a brief recap of the briefest session we've ever played, which was last session.
I actually need a recap because it ended so weirdly abruptly.
Yeah, you said there's a battle? I have no memory of this.
Are you wearing a Gryffindor dressing gown?
No,
Oh.
I'm wearing a hoodie.
And that's it. Is there anything under that hoodie?
I hope not.
His skin.
I hope that's
I
good.
hope not.
Oh.
Flay him. Right. Are we all ready?
Yes.
Hoodie gang.
Gucci gang. So last session, you were at sea. You'd had your breakfast. You were chilling out, hanging out, shooting some balls, having a good old time. There wasn't trouble in the neighborhood until suddenly there was. 3 ships were off your center bow, just dead ahead of you. They were 2 almost like larger than a Viking longboat, but similar to that longboat style. They had a mast and oars, but they would have had like 1 lower deck compared to your man of war, which has like 5 or 6 lower decks. Then there was a larger ship behind it. These ships had clearly attacked a Yeatonese cog or merchant cog, which is, if you imagine, like quite like a rectangle, almost like bulbous boat that would have been supplied and been unarmed. They'd attacked it, captured slaves, and captured supplies off of it. The 2 smaller vessels, immediately using the wind to their advantage, began to row with their oars to increase speed to assault you guys. With nowhere left to turn, and then directly in the path from you and the port city of Hai Shi, which you're heading to, Jane thought it best to load your your half-gun ship, load cannons on either side, and prepare the crew for defense. So there are 2 or 3 people in the crow's nest with rifles. Rifles have been handed out, muskets drawn. Everyone's got like sabers, hatchets, or like cleavers. Obviously, none of the crew are wearing any armor, maybe levers here and there, but typically sailors wouldn't wear armor at sea in case they fell in, because that's just a death sentence. Now, the ships were gaining on you, and this is where we begin to cut out, because as your ship powered forwards, Jane immediately brought up or commanded the sails to be raised. As spears, the enemy, who were from the Golden Sands, started throwing these like javelins or these like short spears at you guys, which is primarily their range weapon of choice. One of your sailors took one to the neck, but you began to return fire with musket fire, but Jane continued to hold the command for cannons. And that's where we're at. Any questions?
Well, we know they're enemies, so yeah, no, it's fine.
Perfect. We're going straight in. Yes, Chess. There was question time.
Sorry.
You had the opportunity.
Sorry. Initiative order?
We could do initiative order now. Sure, fine. But it'll be pretty much amongst you guys, and then I'll just add in people here and there as the event plays out. So would you all like to roll a d20 for me?
2.
Okay.
Pretty low.
Strong start. Can Dan beat that?
4.
Oh, just! Okay, and Adam?
10.
10. Chess?
20?
20.
Oh,
Okay, so
out of the gates.
Chess,
Thank goodness.
Adam, Dan.
What's I wasted my one good
seems
roll?
crazy, and then Tom.
You got to roll for the villains, right? To see where they middle in.
We'll play that out as it goes on.
Fair enough.
your ship starts to just like gain speed as the sails are quickly getting raised. You see the enemy's oars start to pull in, just so they don't get absolutely smashed apart by your larger vessel. You're almost able to just see the whites of the enemy crew's eyes as some of them are swinging these like grappling hooks round and round and round. All of them are dressed in these like almost like togas, these fabric cloths. A couple have leather strapped to them, but most are brandishing these short swords, the occasional round, large shield, and a couple or quite a few are holding these like small javelins that are being chucked left, right, and center. So all these javelins come soaring over. Your crew are ducking behind the raised like wall part of your ship. As they duck, the javelins dig in. Some hit the mast, just into the mast or the poop deck. The crow's nest. The crow's nest immediately lights their rifles. You hear like pang, as like smoke from the crow's nest appears. All these rifles are like pluming out this massive smoke cloud every time they fire. Angel, what side of the ship would you like to say you started on?
Well, the last thing I was doing, I was either by the side of the ship or I was at the top of the ship. I can't remember, and I had nubbins, and we were trying to shoot the laser, and it wasn't working.
Yes.
You was at the front, weren't you?
Yeah, you're at the front. Angel, you'll witness this spearman like do this running, and he's about to throw this javelin, and a musket bullet just hits him clean in the neck, and he falls backwards on his ship, like holding his throat, as all this blood like spurts out. His crewmen aren't even paying attention. You see the ones that were under on that lower deck with the oars start coming up. There's only one armored man on the ship. He's got this like almost Spartan-like helmet, and he's wearing this like almost Spartan-like gear, or I think like Persian Spartan armor, large golden shields, and this spear. He's yelling commands in a tongue that none of you understand. But your crew are just firing back with their rifles. Even the chef's got like a pistol. He leans over it, shoots. Wildly inaccurate. Yeah, wildly inaccurate, but returning fire. Of course, that second ship is coming around on that other side of your man of war, since you've gone between the two of them. Jane's order keeps being yelled, hold, hold. Her second in command has got these two hatchets ready, and he's like, come on, and he's clanging them together. Your crew's equal split to either side of the deck. Obviously, you got half your crew below on the cannons. Get ready! These grappling hooks start flying over. Lulan, everyone who's got a ranged ability, you'll be able to use your ranged ability now if you wish.
Sure. Well, Lulan, do you want to go first?
Can I use the blood lasso thing? What was it? Blood whip.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Ooh, actually, that's an action. First action. Sorry, my candle just smashed. So can I? I don't know. It's
That's
burning, and
bad
it's just...
omen.
You're lighting a candle in this weather. That's crazy. It's also light out.
the smell. I don't know.
Oh, fair. That makes more sense. Candles are used for that now.
Yeah. Oh god. So she's holding, but she still wants to fire. Can I? Ooh. What side am I? What can I be on the side of the bigger ship?
No, that bigger ship is just dead ahead of you and is slowly rowing.
It's the smaller one beside us.
Equals, yeah.
Okay, I will choose right side.
Okay, if you've got a ranged ability, you can use it now. You see that on the right side of the deck, quite a lot of the muskets and rifles have been quite precise. There's a couple of dead men on the enemy ship, but the commander is still yelling in this foreign tongue as they're gathering and getting ready with these grappling hooks and ladders, and some in their mast are getting ready to swing over as well.
Can I? Ooh, I kind of want to do like a Jack Sparrow thing. Like I want to sort of swing and then use my blood whip to lasso me further up onto the ship, but kind of up a bit.
Oh, you're just gonna jump on their ship. I'd say it's slightly out of range. Ranged ability right now, and then maybe we can do that next turn. I mean, go for it if you want to risk it. I'll allow you to risk it.
With a high roll, sure.
A high roll, you can do it.
Yeah, low roll, I end up in the sea.
Yeah. Trapped between two ships. Which
maybe...
Devlan will have flashbacks.
No.
I
love you, son.
Hold up. Maybe I'll just use blood spear.
Yeah, or blood
No,
arrow.
that's medium range.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll allow that. I mean, blood spear. They're throwing spears at you. It makes sense.
Okay, yeah. Can I do a blood spear at the guy shouting orders?
Yep. Roll a dex for me.
Okay. That was significantly worse. That was a 1.
You channel this spear out of your vial of blood, and you yeet it. It soars, but it kind of doesn't keep form, so it splashes onto the guy. 3 or 4 of the enemy look up and now identify you as a Druki, and they're shouting this racist undertone amongst their shit, like Druki, and then the guy wipes the blood off, and he's like, he speaks now in the common tongue. Whoever brings me that bitch's head gets their freedom, and they start screaming and chanting. And you've riled up the enemy ship.
Lovely. Can I?
Sorry, that was just a brief ranged action, a bonus action. Don't worry. Adam, you've got one range move, which is your throwing axe.
I'm good.
Yeah. Devlan, you've got one range. Oh no, you got 2. You can do stone fists if you want.
What stone?
What stone?
Good point.
Dan and I have just been chatting about this.
So Lulan's boarded, right?
No. She just threw a spear at them, but it turned into piss on them.
She rallied them.
Yeah, she made them more angry. She threw.
I want to throw my spear at them as well.
Okay, cool. Roll a dex.
19.
You're significantly more trained in spear throwing. Actually, you know what? I'll say that you catch their spear.
Ooh.
So a spear flies over. You just catch it, and now you can throw it back at them. So you kind of catch it in one hand, pirouette, and then just yeet it. And the guy who threw it was about to start swinging this hook. He just catches his own spear straight in the ribcage and gets kind of stuck to the poop deck of their ship as he slowly slides down the spear, dead.
Cool.
Angel?
What kind of rowboat is this? How big?
It's huge. They'll have anywhere between 50 and 100 men on either one.
That kind of ruins what I wanted to do. But I'm gonna do it anyway. So we've got a high angle on them, don't we?
Yes, you've got the height advantage, 100%.
So what I wanted to do, the ranged ability I've got is obviously the classic lightning birds of storm, where I shoot out those 3 lightning birds. But instead of aiming for any people, I was going to try and go aim for looking down, straight down at the ship to start boom boom, create 3 holes in it and add a bit of time pressure to them to get out of it because it's going to start sinking. You're gonna need to do a high roll here. Okay. I'm not really good at those. A 5. No, it was
roll
a 5.
3. Roll 3.
Oh. An 18.
Nice.
And a 4.
So 1 goes through the first layer of their upper deck, and some guy who was probably on one of the oars gets a bird of storm straight through the back of the head and dies.
But I don't know that.
You don't know that. You
Okay.
just hear a
But I guess I know.
and you think about it. You think maybe there's a chance.
Did I get a guy there? Yeah.
Now, as both ships come from either side of you, Jane yells, "Fire!" And point blank range, the flaps on either side, your port and starboard, open up as your cannons come poking out, almost catching this crew unawares as your cannons let rip. The height advantage gives you just an absolute look down into the brutality of what a cannonball can do. For example, they were just getting ready to board. There's about 7 men in a row. Now there's just 7 legs.
Oh.
Behind is a splash of water where the cannonballs bounce, almost skimming off the ocean waves. One of their upper decks just gets completely blown and annihilated. 3 or 4 men begin to swing over from their crow's nest. One is midway when the cannon was fire, and all this like splinter fragments impale him. He slams onto your poop deck, and he looks like a porcupine. Men are turning into red mist left, right, and center. Their ships, their mast collapses and weighs down onto your poop deck from the right ship. The left ship suffers quite a heavy amount of human casualties, but their ship remains intact enough that grappling hooks begin to abseil from either side. Prepare for boarding! She yells as like one of the grappling hooks comes up on the upper deck where her wheel is. She doesn't even blink, but there's this click, a bang, and half of her leather jacket disappears as she has been hiding one of her dog's teeth pistols under her arm. This guy just catches a bullet straight in the head, and he just disappears, sliding down the man of war straight into the ocean.
Nice.
She then throws her leather jacket off and fires the other two pistols at the crew, enemy crew, as they begin to swing over. They're actually beginning to use this mast as some of them are running up it to jump on your ship. Your crew begin to fire their muskets back, and the melee begins. Lulan, what would you like to do?
Is the guy dead? The big guy?
No.
Can I mark him first?
Yep.
Lovely. And then can I mean, people are around me, right?
Yeah. Like you can hear the clanging of like saber on saber. One sailor next to you is using a musket to just pummel in the skull of one of the Golden Sands troopers, and two of these Golden Sand troopers that had seen your blood arrow are rushing you, both with short swords.
Lovely. Can I triple strike, please?
Give me a dex roll.
Okay, give me a second. Am I doing it 3 times or once?
Just once for triple strike.
Oh yeah. That was an 8, and my dex is
Anything but a 12. Oh. I'll say that they swing at you. You counter one blow and slice one of them on the shoulder, but you don't quite land that full triple strike. Roll a dex for me to see if you can dodge one of the soldiers.
20.
Alright, cool. You get a free counter. So you've ducked under him. He's swung way too high. His entire left side is open to you.
I will go for his weak point.
Yep. Roll a dex.
That was 7.
Oof. Okay. But you rolled a 20, so I'll kind of allow it. You manage to grab his arm and you stab him straight through the armpit into his lung. He gargles for a little bit and then slides down the mast next to you, dead. That first guy is that you cut is still looking at you. You got one more action.
Do I get a token?
You get one blood token.
Thank you. Right. Let me just update the tokens because I used 2. So no. I would just like to. Ooh, can I? Does drain work on someone who's not been hurt?
I don't know. Drain. I'll allow you to drain him.
Can I drain him?
Yep. So you like slam your palm onto his face and suck the blood out from him. He kind of goes ghostly white, and then his swing at you is really lazy. It just kind of hits your left shoulder and slides down as he drain the life out of him.
Lovely. How many tokens?
2.
Thanks.
2 in total for that turn.
Cool.
Adam.
Right. This mast that is from one ship onto another.
Mm-hmm.
I want to run to the end of it, and as they're boarding along it, I'm going to throw my ignited axe down the line.
Nice. Roll a strength for me.
A 12, and my strength is 14.
So you hop up onto the mast. One guy kind of goes to smash you with his sword, but because you like jumped up, you buy enough time for a musketeer to just stab him with the bayonet straight in the lung, and he kind of pulls him off the mast. There are about 4 people behind him, like shimmying along this mast, and you just throw this ignited axe, unarmored, so whoop, 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 and it goes through their stomach, the lower half of that cuts off one of their legs, goes through the other guy's head, and then 2 of them slide off into the water. to join the corpses there. The mast is now clear, but the people on the other side getting ready to begin running along it.
How slippy does it look?
I'll give you one free perception roll with disadvantage because it's in the heat of battle.
I'm going to be wearing a helmet. It's going to be horrendously hard. Sure. 9, so that's a fail.
It looks fine. Can't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah, well, I saw nothing wrong with it. I'm going to cross the cross the mast.
Roll a dex.
Good RP. Good RP.
How far is it?
It's at least 10 to 11 steps.
Oh, that's quite a lot further than I thought.
Roll a dex. Roll a dex.
Can I pull it back or do I need to roll?
You gotta roll.
Oh shit! Natural 17.
Ooh.
Dex of 6. So you passed.
You begin to slide. So you trip, but you slide down it in a cool way. There's one guy at the end, and he just catches a massive armored boot to the mouth, and you just tear open his face as you land straight onto his skull, pushing your knee through his throat. You're now surrounded by 20 men. Dan,
Nice.
what does Devlan want to do?
I would like to throw my spear at whoever is standing closest to Rykar right now.
So Rykar stands up. His axe is at his feet. He begins to brace for this combat, and this heavy armored, golden armored Persian guy, with Spartan helmet guy, strides forwards, mocking. You can't quite hear what's being said over the hustle and bustle, the ships smashing into one another, the musket fire that's going off. But he's saying something to Rykar. Roll a dex.
It's a 12, and my dex is 13.
Rykar, this guy's talking at you. You're such a small fool to think that you can. He falls to his knees as this spear has sprouted between his collarbone and his neck, and it's dug all the way down through both of his lungs. Did
he have a shield?
Yeah, it was down though, and Devlin's got a height advantage, which is
No, I want to pick the shield up.
okay. Yeah. The other guys start panicking, and then they all draw their swords to fight Rykar. You got one more action, Devlin?
I want to run to my spear and
Okay, so
get into a counter stance.
you have to run and jump. You have to leap from your upper deck, your poop deck, to their deck. Roll a dex to me.
Can I not run fast enough to just run on the water?
There wouldn't really be water because the
I
ships
suppose
are
we're quite close.
Think about it.
Yeah.
We go.
I rolled a 13. My dex is 13.
So you jump, you run really fast. You slide through the legs of one enemy. You dodge another enemy's attack. You climb up a dead corpse that's been hanging over the ship, and you jump. And all the sun's almost behind you as this happens. So Rykar just sees this little man flying through the air as he lands on the spear, driving it further into this guy's body, and he wrenches it free and takes this almost Shaolin monk counter stance. Angel.
I had a quick question. The note
Yeah.
said that the lucky miss we had 30 hands, so 30 people. Since we've been teleporting and stuff, how many people did we actually have to start this fight?
30.
Okay, we just kept to that. And
29 left.
We lost one dude. I'm just keeping track of.
That you know
our-
of.
I'm also doing the casualty counter.
Okay.
that you knew of.
At
There
the
may
moment.
be.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
fighting going on everywhere. Cool. So just one person. All right. So I'm at the front of the ship. I'm at the side of the ship. Who can I see and what?
You're at the front of the ship, so you got a perfect view of both sides. The right ship currently has Rykar and Devlan on. Lulan's fighting near the center mast of your ship, and the enemy's left side ship are climbing up, and the skirmish there is very heavy.
Right. I kind of got two things I want to do. I want to try and get to a position on the ship where I can send Nubbins to go and protect Damien Volo, because he's pretty much a VIP.
Yeah,
On
so
this
you're going to
ship
have to
that's
cut
being
your
attacked.
way back to because he'll be downstairs. Most of the gunner's crew have fired at least once more, and then have come up. So another like 15 people have. Your whole crew is on the poop deck in this battle, but the stairs leading down from the poop deck. So you need to get past the center mast where Lulan is to get to that stairwell.
How many people are on our ship that I can see in front of me?
I'm gonna have to ask you to roll a perception with disadvantage.
Why disadvantage?
Because everyone's running around, fighting, stabbing. The ship's moving.
Not advantage.
No.
Then 4.
As far as you can tell, there's at least somewhere between like 70 people and
on our
100.
ship.
Yeah, the fight's well and truly begun.
Okay, but
your crew's outnumbered on the poop deck 2-1.
that's fine. That's all I needed to know. In that case, I will take a moment. I'm pretty sure there's quite a lot of people on this ship. Let's try this again one more time, and I'm going to activate my latest ult, which slows down time and lets me speed up, and that might give me a little bit more perception on what the hell's going on, so I can just cut through that poop deck.
So, Angel, you like strike this pose, and your lightning turns to red as these 6 ethereal Tantos appear. You manage to they float around you.
I put Nubbins in his pocket and say, "Brace."
And now everything seems to slow down. Your dexterity goes through the roof. Your speed as well. Everyone else, you just get full advantage of this scenario. What would you like to do? Sorry, you'd like to just.
I would like to just walk through, and anyone I perceive as a villain, cut and keep moving.
Yep. So one guy's swinging at you the moment you start to come down the stairs. Like a guy swinging on a grappling hook to your right as well. So some guy's running directly at you, and someone's swinging towards you.
I'm doing the Pirates of the Caribbean slow walk down the stairs, slow motion.
So yeah, you cut through that first guy. That second guy.
Do I have to roll,
down.
or am I just decimating?
You'll have to roll. You have to roll a dex for each one, basically. But you got an advantage on all the rolls.
Okay, so first one's done, or I got to roll for him.
I'll give the first one for free. The second one's swinging on that grappling hook over to you.
Okay, with advantage.
Yeah.
Thank fuck. Okay, that is a 9 with a dex of 13.
Yeah, so your ethereal Tanto shoots straight through his neck. He slow-mo falls off the grappling hook, slams his spine into the side of your ship, and then falls into the ocean. There's what you see one of your crewmen being held down as a spear is about to be driven through his neck.
Can I see who it is?
It's just a random.
Not a random. They're my favourites. Ah, that was a terrible roll twice. And that is 3 with a dex of 13.
Your Tanto misses, but you've got 6 Tantos, so I'll allow you to roll a different one. So you got 5 Tantos.
That's so much better. Natural 20. I'm still learning this new ult, you know. It's just quite a lot of power.
Yeah, remember you can teleport to any of these as well. So your Tanto shoots straight through the guy's head. He lets go of the spear and falls backwards. The other 2 guards look up at you. Sorry, the other 2 enemies look up at you and start to rush at you.
Cool. I want to do one sort of like double decapitation.
And teleport to the Tanto you just threw. I'll give you a bonus for that.
Okay, the first attempted decapitation was a 10, and the second is a natural 20.
So you blink teleport to the first Tanto you threw, and you slice through the guy's necks as you do so. Their heads go flying. You teleport past the guy who was down, and you see him like getting a pistol ready to shoot at an enemy. You're now next to Lulan, or Lulan's just on the other side of the mast, and you see in slow motion she's like dueling with these 2 guys. She slices one through the lung and then slices the other, grabbing his head and draining him of blood.
Can I tap her on the shoulder but move quickly enough that as she perceives to look, there's no one there?
Yep, sure. Devlan's just jumped off the ship.
Do I get advantage doing that to Lulan?
No, why?
I rolled a natural 1 at doing that.
You poke her in the eye. She
That's way too fast.
she has a debuff next round.
Don't even know what happened. Arrow has struck me.
You're now at the stairs now.
Okay. I don't want to Is anyone around me? How much of this have I got left?
There's like there's people everywhere.
There's people everywhere.
That you can see Damien like making these concoctions at the bottom step, and he's sort of loading them into like a little basket.
I will stand in front of the entrance to where Damien Volo is, fire off any remaining super-powered attacks that I have, and then remain there.
Yeah, so I think you still got 4. Like you lost 1 time when you threw it, but you got 4 more still. So you just throw all 4.
Yeah, so first one has a 12. Second one has a 7. This is all with a dex of 13. Third one has a 12. And the fourth one has a 16.
Yeah, so 4 men immediately that are rushing towards you. You just throw 4 Tantos at once. All of them get obliterated, straight through the head. They fall down dead.
Nice. Am I like exhausted past when this happens, or am I like okay?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Now the enemy's turn. So they're swarming on from that left ship now. Jane's like firing off pistol round after pistol round. Her vice captain is protecting over his hatchets. Like a little child is loading the pistols for it as every time she takes one and fires. She kind of looks down at you, Angel. Angel, get the bombs off of Damien, and then shoots off the stairs as like two men rush up the staircase towards her. The crew are dueling all around you guys, and you hear this like bump, bump, bump. And climbing up the side of the deck is this massive bald bastard. He's tanned and jacked. He's wearing nothing but like a loincloth, and he has this massive crescent axe of gold or gold leaf as he lands, and he just lets out this like squaw scream as all these men pour over, and they begin to overwhelm your crew slightly. He is going to rush you, Angel, because you're the closest. Roll a dex to see if you dodge his giant axe.
He's only going for me, right?
Yeah, right now.
Yes. That is 17.
You dodge his axe, so you duck underneath it as he swings. It digs into the boot deck. He picks it up to give another swing at you. Just as he's about to swing, this like meat cleaver comes out of nowhere and chops the front of his left foot off. As Jamie's got one man under his arm, and he's lying. Jamie's lying on his back, choking out an enemy.
Oh my god!
Kick this bastard's ass! As he uses one of his like his pork forks and just starts stabbing it in the neck repeatedly of the guy that he's holding. On the right ship, they're going to split up between you guys, but there's going to be 7 attacking you, Voltrum. So just let me get a couple of these 20s out. Just regular Gubbins guards on you. Hit. Miss, hit, and last one, miss. So 4 hits. So it's a bit of a clusterfuck as they all rush at you.
1 wound and 3 stacks.
Nice. One of them's going to take advantage because you already 20, and he's going to try and grab you. So he grabs you from behind, Fultrum. He's holding onto your back and like holding onto your helmet.
I'm going to grab whatever he is and just throw him over into the first person I see.
Roll a strength.
13 with a strength of 14.
You slam him into another enemy, and you watch the enemy's leg break. His knee bends inwards. Devlan, you've got the 6 left rushing you. You're in your counter stats. So that's 2 hits, so you get 2 counters. Give me 1 second. 3 hits, so 3 counter rolls. Give me 3 dexes.
16.
Nice.
17. 9.
Do you want those to be lethal or non-lethal?
Lethal.
Cool. So you parry one sword, jam the spear straight through his neck, parry the other, you trip him up. He's like, "Ah!" And he like holds his hand up as you stab straight through his hand and his eye socket. You wrench your spear free, and then the final guy rushes you, and you just jab him once straight through the heart. The 3 that missed you are like getting a bit more spooked now, and they're like looking at each other, wondering what they're to do. Lulan, on you. Since your left eye is aching all of a sudden, you think maybe you got dirt or like some wood in it. You miss this attack, and roll armor save for me.
Okay, my armor's 7.
Are you wearing your heavy armor in this?
Well, I don't have heavy armor.
Yeah,
I have the basilic one, which acts like heavy, but weighs like a medium to light.
So you're wearing that, then, yeah?
Well, I'm assuming so. I haven't taken anything off.
Sure, that's fine.
It's just my. I feel like this is a trick question. Oh god.
She might still hit her attack with a really high roll.
Tapping? What's he typing?
Oh.
Maybe she gets a disadvantage chance.
Well, just roll an armor save for me.
Shame about that shrine.
That was a 5. Armor 7, but.
Yeah.
Oh wait, was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So you feel this like blow in your chest as this short sword like gets caught in your mail. It's gonna leave a bruise. That's about it. But the guy grabs you by the throat and starts driving you back towards the edge of the ship. His short sword's stuck in your chainmail. You're in a grapple, so you need to outroll me in a strength. 2. Well, if you get a 1, then I win. Sorry?
I think I had 10.
A 10?
Yes.
Yep, so you manage to like kick him free. Meanwhile, his 2 pals are going to rush you. 1 hit, 1 chance to counter or block. Sorry, counter or dodge. So roll me an armor save for the guy that hit you, and then we can do the counter.
Just to double check, 'cause I did it last time. Armor is 10, right? The D12. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, lovely. I was just double checking.
Yeah. Yeah, I said yeah.
6 for the armor save. Oh my god.
Nice. That's one armor save.
Okay. Yeah.
And now the guy that completely whiffed, he's like opened his back to you, so you can have a free action.
That was an 18.
You stab straight through the back of his neck, and he rolls off the ship.
Nice.
Having lost one of their commanders and now seeing the bloodshed on that right side of the ship, the men are starting to get a bit panicky. But that third ship is rowing slowly towards you guys. Jane yells down, "Hurry this up!" as she is firing repeatedly into the crowd, one after another. The men are dying around you guys.
They're men.
A bit of both.
Question. When you say one of their commanders is dead, is that the one that I marked?
Yes, I believe that's the one that Deadland Throwen speared.
Yeah, if he died, I get 4 tokens.
Yeah, well, congratulations, you got 4 tokens. Yay!
Sorry.
Lulan, it is your turn.
Great. That improves my luck. Great. Okay, well, oh, fuck. Okay. So I've heard her say this, right? And I've just been whatever. I'm center-ish of the ship. Okay, did I hear at all her shout to Angel to get the bombs off thingy, or shall I? Yeah.
No, you wouldn't have heard that.
Can I ask, how the fuck are we meant to get rid of them?
You're probably just out of range for her to hear you in this chaos. Like, Angel can hear you. You're watching Angel scrap with this giant, almost one-footed, big bull bastard.
Angel, do you hear me ask that?
I do. I will say... Well, I don't actually know what to do with these bombs. We've got Damien Volo's bombs, perhaps.
Okay,
Dodging.
bombs are great. Can I get to Damien Rolo, please?
Volo.
Volo.
Rolo.
Rolo.
Rolo?
The fuck is that? That's his evil twin. We won't talk about
He sounds delicious.
Yeah, so there's the 2 guys that are attacking you. So you're gonna have to cut your way through them first.
Or you could take some hits and just run through them.
Yeah, all that. They'll get attack of opportunities, but
No, can I, what can I do? I don't want to really waste anything at the moment. I'm just going to attack them normally for now.
okay. Yeah.
Cool.
Roll me a
because-
dex.
Okay, do I roll it twice or once?
Oh, well, that's 2 of your actions, though. So
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah,
twice.
yeah.
Oh! Hold on, that rolled off. That one was a 13.
okay.
That one was also a 13.
Yeah. So the first guy rushes you. You slice through his throat. That second guy rushes you. You parry and block his move and stab him straight through the gut, disemboweling him.
Lovely. Do I get tokens for these deaths?
No.
I meant to get everything. Okay.
You don't get a token for every kill, I don't believe.
Every time I make someone bleed, basically.
I think that was a special dagger of yours that does that.
I'm carrying it.
Are you? Is that equipped? Because I thought it was your 2 long swords equipped.
I'll do a long sword. Fine. Well, the serrated deck. Alright. It's fine. Okay. It's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm not arguing. I'm not arguing.
Well done. Adam, you got you've just been attacked by like 7 people. You've disabled 1. There's 6 still around you, and you've got 3 charges.
Hey, I'm actually going to do the opposite of what Davlan is doing, where I'm not going to go for lethal,
Oh.
but I am, and the movie that's playing in my head is Secret Level, where the Space Marines are walking through this like horde of chaff.
Nice.
But obviously it's like inverted because I'm fully armored yet smaller,
Yeah.
and literally in my head I'm like grabbing knees and just twisting and just snapping bones as I walk through, and then
Sure, the closest guy to you is the one that was in the front. Roll a strength.
let's do it.
You can curb stomp his knee.
4.
You curb stomp, but the angel's hole is there, and your entire leg goes through the hole, and now you're stuck. The hole that
For the rest of my action, I'd like to summon the axe back to me and try and like break a leg or something.
so the guy standing between you and the axe gets cut in half by it as you catch it.
That's a bit lethal, but yeah, we'll take it.
Your leg is now stuck in the hole. Roll a strength to try and pull yourself through.
12. Okay.
You wrench yourself free. The
How
guy
did
in front
that
of you.
fucking hole get there?
The guy in front of you that you're about to curb stomp stands up, but because of the damage from your leg and the hole, him and the guy you disabled fall through to the bottom. You see that this ship is now flooding with water.
Oh. Might be time to leave.
Devlan.
How many
got
people?
3.
There's 3.
3 guys, yeah.
I want a triple strike.
Roll a dex.
14.
Stab. You stab them all in the head as they approach you, and 3 of them drop down dead. You're now covered in blood.
Fantastic. I want to shout to Rykal, "It's time to go!" And then, are there any ropes to the other ship?
Yep, yeah, the load's hanging from your side of the ship. You can see that some of your men on that side, you clearly won the right-hand side of the fight, but you see 2 men, you see Jane yelling at them, and they're using these hatchets to hack away at the mast so that the ship you're on doesn't pull your ship under.
Is there a rope attached higher up on the mast that I can grab onto?
Yeah, imagine like a spider web of netting and...
So like when they break through the mast, the ship will fall away, but I'm holding onto a bit that's not.
Yeah. You can even probably run and jump and grab just ones that are hanging off your grapples that are hanging off your ship.
That'll do me then.
Yeah, roll a dex.
4.
You jump onto the side of this ship and slip and then disappear into the ocean.
That's exactly what I was worried about happening.
As you land in the ocean, you see sharks are tearing away at anyone that's still alive.
Covered in blood.
A tiger shark swims aggressively towards you. Roll a dex.
2.
It grabs hold of your leg and begins to pull you away from the fight.
Can I just start bashing the shit out of his nose?
Yeah, roll a strength.
I'm gonna die. It's a 6.
You take 2 wounds, and now we'll have to roll Constitution for drowning. But we'll cut back to that. Angel. Lulan's cutting her way towards you as this big guy stands between the two of you. I'm your fight, you bastard! He yells as he swings the axe down on you. Roll a dex to see if you dodge it.
Well, I actually would like to try and dodge and do something simultaneously. If that's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Even if it strikes me.
Go on.
But we'll see. But I'll try and dodge it and make it look really close. I for the first time would like to utilize my feigned death maneuver.
Oh.
And then and I rolled a 6 on dex, so he probably will actually hit me there. But my dex is 13.
Roll an armor save.
Which one's that?
D12.
Okay, I never ever have that ready. I'm medium armor, I think.
Yeah, so you need anything below a 6.
I think this is a D12. No, that's a D10. I don't know if I have a D12. Maybe I did in this one. Sorry. What does a D12 look like? It's not that one. I think I've got one here. Okay, cool. A 5.
Your armor blocks the blow. Judging by the size of his axe, I'm actually going to say you take 1 wound as it kind of breaks a rib. You feign death. Now you're at the top of the stairs, so I need you to roll or flip a coin to see if you feign death forwards or feign death backwards.
I want to try and feign death under his legs, wherever he is. That was what I was aiming for.
Okay, then roll a d6 and any even number, I'll allow that.
Alright. A 4.
Yeah, you feign death, you land under his legs. He wrenches the axe free. He doesn't even notice there's no blood on it because he completely believes your charisma at being dead.
Nice.
Jamie's going, Angel, no! As he snaps the neck of the guy he's holding.
But now,
he stands up getting ready to duel this guy.
Before Jamie can enact, I do have a second AP, don't I?
Yeah.
So it is. What would be easier? I think it's going to be. Well, he's only wearing a loincloth, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even easier. This is Hidden Blades, straight through the cock and balls.
Oh.
Roll. No, you don't even need to roll
Point
for
blank
that.
range.
Yeah. You Oh! His voice goes as he stumbles backwards and rolls down this heavy wooden staircase towards Damien Volo, but he hits every single step on the way.
Oh no!
And he's at the bottom. He lands Family Guy style at the bottom of the floor. All his arms bent backwards and his leg twisted, as he bleeds out rapidly through his cock and balls. Stuck on the end of your finger blade is half of his cock.
I'll go to Jamie and go, sausage.
Jamie throws up. Bleety comes out of nowhere, takes a bite of the cock, and then rugby tackles. And Bleety uses his head to butt someone off the side of the ship.
Oh dear.
To your right, Nubbins is grabbing and dragging one of these bombs up each step. He's really struggling. The bomb hits one step. Master! He lifts up and it's basically like a Molotov cocktail. Firebomb, Master! As he attempts to throw it at you. Roll a dex, see if you catch it.
Oh, no, that was very fast. He's throwing a firebomb at me. That's a 2 on the old catch-a-rooney.
It slips out of your hand and it rolls. Yeah, Lulan, roll a dex.
Am I man on fire running across the ship? That happens in every ship fight.
60!
Lulan jumps in the air, slides through Jamie's sick, and catches it just before it hits the floor.
Ooh.
Good
Damien's coming up the stairs. You two, just in make a time. Firebomb the ship, go, go, go.
All right, let's do this.
Yep.
Just quickly before we leave, I'll stab that guy one more time on below our feet, just to make sure he's really dead.
The guy rolled down the stairs.
Yeah.
You gotta go down the stairs.
Oh, he looks pretty dead then. That's fine. Damien, just bonk him on the head, and then I'll take the fire, and I'm ready.
Yeah. So you've got 6 fire bombs.
I'm gonna put
Just
Nubbins.
do that,
I'm gonna say, Nubbins, protect Damien. Let's go.
He jumps down the stairs and starts stabbing the guy who's clearly dead in the back of the head.
Good. Confirm the kill.
Double tap.
Yes, exactly. Mission accomplished. For now.
Yep. So you're now equipped with the fire bombs. Chess, your turn.
Lovely. Okay, then hearing to bomb them, I'm going to go to the place that is easier. So I'm assuming the one with the best height distance. And then I'm going to throw half of my bombs.
Yeah.
at-
Roll a dex for me. Well,
Okay.
you're throwing 3 at the same time. Roll a dex.
No, one after the other, so not at the same time.
Okay, so two
Right.
2 dexes.
Okay. That was a 7, and that was a 13.
So your first
My dex 12, so yeah, that's fine.
Your
Yeah.
first one misses the main part of the ship, but hits the side and sets it on fire. Your final one hits their mast and sets their mast alight. So like bits of flaming fabric begin to fall down on these soldiers that are climbing from that left ship. Your crew is almost won that fight on the right, and they're hacking away massively at quickly at this mast. And the fight is now on the left side of your ship. But they're outnumbered 3-1, so you need to firebomb quick. Adam, your turn.
Okay, I'm on the ship.
Yeah, it's sinking. The water's. You can quite clearly see the water. Devlan's vanished. You've lost track of it.
Yeah, conscious of that. Below deck, people rowing.
Yep.
Do they look slavish?
They are slaves, most of them. Yes. They're chained and they're chained to
Slave-ish.
their oars. Yeah.
Slavish.
Is there one dead
Slavish.
slave?
Oh.
That's one
What colour
dead.
is the skin?
Do they look tied up, like
Yes, they're
chained to the
chained.
deck?
Yes,
God.
yeah. They're
God.
Utinese and they're tied to the bottom of the ship.
Okay,
They're
can I
screaming
see where they're
language.
tied up?
Yeah, their feet are handcuffed to the bottom of the ship.
As individuals, or is it the thing like that? There's
They're
a
chained,
chain
yeah,
along the ship, and they're
Yeah.
looped into the chain.
Yeah, but there's 7 rows of them chained.
I don't think I can break all of them.
Oh.
I can try. How long have I got on the ship? Perception check, I guess.
2 turns. 2 turns. This turn and next.
Yeah, I'm going to try and save them. Do I have people on deck I'm fighting?
Yes, there's still 4 people trying to engage in combat with you.
Can I drop down the hole
Yep.
and then start smashing chains?
Yeah. Just roll 2 strength for me.
Natural 1.
Okay. You jump down that same hole that the guy had fallen down,
Natural 1s.
and you just kill both the guys that you said you weren't going to kill. So instead of because the water's up to your knees on the lower deck, you've just hacked at the 2 heads of the 2 Golden Sand soldiers that you were trying not to be lethal with. They're screaming in Utinese, there's one dead old man who's going weighing down one row.
This is a fucking horrendous series of events.
Okay, Dan, roll a Constitution roll, so it's your health, what's left of it.
Oh, God.
You need to get the number of HP points you've got left, otherwise you take 1.
Roll another 2.
You take 1 hit point as you begin to drown.
Okay.
Now roll a strength to break free from the shark. It pulls you lower underwater. Kill shaking you as it does.
Can I whip out my little dagger and start stabbing it in the eye?
Yeah, roll Dex.
12.
You stab it straight in the eye. It opens its mouth, and it like swims off rapidly. Now roll one more dex to see if you can make it to the surface before you take another hit point.
How deep are we?
Quite deep. One dex of intense swimming.
I rolled an 8. My dex is 13.
You come up. You're behind the ship. You see that the left ship is on fire slightly, and the right ship is sinking rapidly. Men in the water are being pulled under left, right, and center around you, and the whole water's red. One guy's like swimming. He's like, "Help! Help!" as the shark bites his head and arm and pulls him under.
Where did my spear end up? Did it make it to the ship when I fell in?
It's still next to Adam.
Can I swim to Adam?
Next turn, yeah. Tom, your turn.
Do I not get movement to my spear?
You will do it. You've done your 2 actions.
How much health did I lose there, sorry?
1 hit point from drowning.
Cool. Thank
Angel.
What's the front of, like, incoming ship looking like?
Very, very far away. Or like it's not engaged. It seems to just be monitoring and watching.
Okay. That changes that then. So, I'm gonna pretend I didn't read that, Adam. I am gonna go to the side that Lulan's gone to, and I've got how many fire bombs?
You got 3.
3. Okay. I'm gonna try and get a good angle of like, where their captain is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna chuck a firebomb at him.
Alright, so there's one guy in golden armor who's like commanding, very obviously their captain. Roll a dex for me.
That is a 9. Actually, that's not as bad as I thought it was. So dex of 13 with a 9.
So you lob this firebomb at him. He's got like a small crowd around him. He sets alight. 6 men beside him set alight. They begin to panic. Their mast is on fire. The men who are throwing water at the mast begin to panic. They're now quite aware that their ship's been hit a couple times by cannonballs and is sinking as well as they try and desperately scramble onto your man of war. He looked to be like he was yelling commands at that 3rd ship. As he sets alight, he rolls backwards into the water and his armor begins to drown him.
Oh.
You got one more action?
Oh, that reminds me of Bernie. And then I'm gonna... So there's some of them scrambling up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick the flame bombs on the utility belt or whatever it is in my little satchel. Yep. Get the chain out, try and ignite it and go...
Yeah, roll a wisdom for me.
16.
It's like a wow as you like swing it down and just cut the arms off about 8 men, and they slide down and adding more blood to this water. It's now that you notice that sharks are just swarming them. Obviously armless, they're struggling to swim as they panic and scream, and they're torn to pieces by these small tiger sharks.
That's going to be nightmares right there.
The left ship is now ablaze. The men aboard are jumping into this shark-infested water, and kind of just screaming and panicking as they're torn to pieces as the left ship begins to sink below the tide.
I can't tell if this is going well or not. Huh?
Chess. There are probably about 3 people near you. Jane's fighting one with her saber. The vice captain's fighting another with his axes, and just about to be sneaking up on Jane is the 3rd guy.
Can I get the 3rd guy?
Yeah, what would you like to do?
God, thing is, out of RP, I know there's slaves on the other ship, so I'm like, in RP I don't. Okay. No, Triple Strike is still out of action right now for one more turn. Well, this turn. So I would like to. I would just like to stab, full on charge him in the back with my serrated dagger and whatever. No, my normal daggers.
Yeah, roll a dex.
That was natural 20.
Oh yeah, you just immediately stab the guy straight in the back of the head.
9.
Yeah. You stab the gun in the back of the head. Jane shoots through the top of the head of the guy she was dueling with a saber. Lulan! Well, this is certainly an entrance to E-Town, isn't it? She walks over to the wheel and looks out. That third ship is taking its sweet time and joining on the fight. Lulan, run down to what crew you can gather, get to the guns, put them all on the port side. I'll hold this part of the ship until you can make it back. She shoots the guy attacking her vice captain.
I will do exactly that.
Yep, roll a dex. I'll give you a bonus roll here if you do a cool landing as you jump off the ship part, the wheel part.
That was 15, so that was fine. But
Yeah, you leap over and land. 2 guys rush you. You get a bonus roll to kill them both here.
God, do this to me. 10. Nope. Yeah, 10.
Yeah, you slice
Turn the lights on.
You slice with your 2 long swords through both their necks as you push forwards. Men are just bouncing off of you. You see one of your crew members pummeling with a heavy mallet this guy in the head until it's like a red and white paste. Muskets are still firing, smoke popping off here and there. Sabers are being run through, and there's about 6 or 7 crew members who are getting ready to join the other side of the fight. They're all sweating and breathing heavy.
Can I shout to them the command of getting the cannons ready and getting ready port side or whatever side it was?
All right, Lulan, we'll do that. You lot with me as they run down the stairs past Damien Volo, who's brought up another crate of something. Lulan.
Yeah.
Lulan, I'm interested to see how this one works. If you feel the option or see the opportunity, he rolls another one of these bombs towards you.
I pick it up.
Careful with
What
that.
is it?
You don't want it going off near you. He disappears under the second deck.
What does it do? Oh God.
Adam.
Right.
Wait, Adam, it's your turn. You're muted.
I'm going to try and break the chains again.
Yep. Roll. There's no way you could possibly hit these bodies again. Admittedly, the water is now up to your nipples, so roll.
It's just smashing down, right?
Yeah.
Two-handed.
Yeah.
8 with a strength of 14.
Yep. First chain broken. They start to scramble off the chain and start trying to help each other out.
And 13, so I get the second one.
Yeah. 2 rows of the 7 are now free. They manage to break 1 row between them. So 3 rows are now safe.
I don't have any more turns on the ship, do I?
Well, I mean, you do, but
I don't.
Not, yeah.
I'm going to head up on deck again, so I'll
So
make
you
my way
begin
to
to
the
wade
stairs.
through the water. Yeah. You climb up the stairs. You see that those 4 guards have jumped into the water. You're now slightly further away because they've broken the mast.
When did they do that?
But between your turns.
Shit, that was my win con.
The Yeatonese crew are trying to break down and let the men free below you, but there are still grappling hooks and trailing of the mast hanging from the side of your lucky miss.
I'm going for. Is there another mast?
No.
Oh fuck. Going for the grappling hook.
Roll a dex for me.
Oh shit.
I will say if you disengage your armor, you'll add +2 to whatever you roll.
Okay, so what I'm looking to do is basically try and start pulling the ships together.
Jesus.
I understand
Christ,
that's hard, so all I
America.
need to do is get the grappling hook in, right? First, and then I can start making.
Right. You're going to swing it. Okay, that's a fine point. There are spare grappling hooks on your ship. I meant there's some hanging off the side of the your man o' war already that you could jump.
No, I don't think I can make the jump to reach. But what I could maybe do is bring the ships closer together.
All right, roll a dex first of all to see where your grappling hook goes.
16 with a dex of 6, so pass.
You successfully. I forgot about the second track. You successfully link the ships with grappling hook.
Okay. So that was without the armor. I'm now gonna like wrap my arm around the rope,
Yeah. Put your
engage
legs
the
on
armor
side.
again,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
start just pulling as hard as I can.
Roll a strength with disadvantage.
Double 3.
You're pulling, and suddenly you notice the ships are coming together slightly. And you look behind you, the rope's no longer slack. There are like 6 Yeetanese people pulling with you. They're speaking in a language you don't understand. There's like 2 old men, a woman, a pregnant woman, and like 2 young boys that are pulling as like the elder men or like the full adult males are like trying to break down their friends below. So the disabled and old and pregnant women are up there with you as they're pulling and pulling and pulling. You hear this like splash, 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 and you look down from your position, and you see Devlan swimming as fast as he can. There are about 3 sharks trailing behind him.
Can I toss him a rope?
The grappling hook.
Oh no, any spare rope. That grappling hook that's attached, that can stay where it is.
Yeah, there's some rope at your feet.
Okay, can I toss it?
Yeah,
in its
roll a
general
dex.
direction. 6 with a strength or dex?
Dex.
Yes, fail.
Your rope goes way over his head. In fact, you let go of the rope, so the rope just you throw.
Toss him the rope.
Yeah.
Use this, Devlan. Devlan.
Dan. Shark. There's 3 sharks behind you. Their fins are cutting through the water.
Right. Rykar just threw me a rope, right?
Yeah.
I have my sharpen ability that lets me sharpen my spear and do extra
Yeah.
AP damage. Can I use the dexterity that I would use to sharpen that to whip up a quick net with the rope that he threw me?
I mean, that's insane. If you roll 18, 19, or a 20, I'll allow it.
As is sharpening your spear in the middle of battle, might I add?
Roll. If you roll an 18, 19, or a 20, I'll allow you to make a net.
Alright.
Based off your experience as a rogue.
It's a 17.
Ah, you make half a net.
Half a net.
Yeah.
Can I smother it in the blood off of my bum leg that was grabbed by the shark?
The whole ocean is full of blood where you are. You're between
then
both
just-
the ships.
Let the net float behind me.
One of the
It
sharks.
kind of-
Yeah,
it
one of
is
the sharks
basically.
is dumb enough to get caught in that net.
Idiot.
The one that you stabbed, who's missing an eye, is locked on you. Scarface the shark is hunting you now.
Can I dodge him, but like to the side where he's got no eye?
Oh, roll a dex with advantage.
9, that'll do.
Yep, you dodge past him.
The other one's all gross. Right, as he goes, as he goes past, can I stick my knife out so that it jams down the
Oh,
side?
yeah,
of his
yeah,
body and drags through him.
Yeah, roll a strength, see if you can keep hold of your knife.
13.
Yeah, you
Strength.
keep holding your knife. He's you almost like kind of half gut his gills. He swims away rapidly to get some health back or to retreat. You have a clear shot towards the ship where Rykar is.
I'm swimming for the ship.
Because your spear's there, you climb aboard rapidly, and you see a bunch of like old, pregnant or women, Yeetanese pulling this rope behind Rykar.
I'd like to help, but I've got one bum leg. Can I like drag myself over there and
Yep.
prop myself against the edge of the ship with the one good leg?
Yeah,
So that I
nice.
heave that way.
Nice. Both of you roll a strength for me. You'll get a bonus if you both say heave ho at the exact same time.
Heave ho!
Adam was muted, no bonus.
Oh.
Roll a strength, both of you.
No, that's criminal. Criminal. That's criminal.
Alright,
I'm
one
rolling with
more-
advantage, I don't care.
Heartbreaking.
One more chance then, both at the same time.
Heave.
Ho!
Nice, nice. You get a +1 to your roll. Roll a strength.
Yes, I rolled a 14.
Nice.
I rolled double 3 again.
Ah. Well, so you rolled two fours, so 1 4, and they also rolled a 4. Because of Devlan, suddenly so strong. Devlan, remember you can ult and you'll gain strength.
I don't think I can. There's no stone around me.
I'll allow your ult to be a special case.
All right, I'm going to ult then.
Won't he sink if he's fully stunned?
Yes, that is a good point, Tom.
Well, the what? Sorry.
Angel was right. You will sink if you go in the water in your ult.
I does.
I forget what his ult is.
That's fine. I can dispel it any time.
He gets like a mech suit of stone.
Yeah, you just boom, plummet it to the bottom of the ocean.
As you ult, the top deck where Angel had fired a hole through weakens, and you fall through to that second deck.
Am I still holding on to the rope though?
Yeah, it pulls rapidly, so it kind of burns everyone else's hands as you massively weigh it down, and the ships collide. The ships collide. You land and you break one of the chains as your feet go down, and all these Yeetanese people are like unknown that this giant rock golem has just landed in the water beside them. Angel.
Ooh, how do you follow that? So I've just cut a bunch of people's arms off. They're all being eaten by sharks in front of me.
The left ship's on fire, and you hear this war horn blow. This as the third ship begins to dock at the front of your vessel.
I checked earlier, and that
it's on its way. It's on its way.
You said it was at a significant distance, and it was waiting to get involved.
It's out of shooting range, but you can see at the front of it, it has this almost like this on the front of their ship. It's got this claw arm thing that can fold down and dig into your ship, and people can run across it.
Right. How long?
You're able to spot that. I'll say you've got a full 2 turns before they're there.
Okay, because I was keeping an eye out for it.
Yeah, you got 2 more firebombs as well.
Yes. This ship is looking pretty like they're all fucked, and I think our lot could probably take them, I hope. So...
Yeah, you're still even numbers, so there's still quite a fight going on, but... They seem more desperate now that their vessels are burning or sinking.
Have we got anyone at the front ready for this incoming thing?
Not really, but Lulan has just ran past you, yelling to man the guns downstairs.
Jane! Is she in the middle of a fight?
Yeah, she leans over. What?
Can we turn the ship and fire at that one coming at us from the front?
That's what I'm trying to do! We've got the dead weight of the other ship attached to us. You need to cut that grappling hook. She points down to it as she begins to try and turn.
Did I hear that?
Yeah, yes, I'll say you can.
I'm gonna shout, "Don't you fucking dare!" back.
Is that
she doesn't hear that,
earpiece?
but through the earpiece, Angel will.
I don't think that's a good idea. Rykar says not to do that. I assume he's on that ship or something.
I can't turn. It's weighing us down. Our guns are on that
still
right
fighting
side.
people, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna, seeing as I'm here anyway, I might as well hop up, pull out the rapier,
Yep.
try and stab one of the people she's fighting whilst having this conversation.
Yep. She was holding a guy back with her boot, and you just stab him in the neck willy-nilly.
And then go. There's one more, right?
Her vice captain's fighting him and is easily winning.
Okay.
She grabs the wheel and begins to try and turn it. You need to help Voltrim get off of that fucking boat. Cut that sail. Cut the grappling hook so we can turn ours. It's weighing us down.
All right. I'm gonna hop down and try and get over to that side of the ship. See what I can see.
Yeah, roll the decks. Oh, are you jumping to that other ship or?
I was just hopping off our little up a bit down.
Okay.
But I do have
as you look over, there's like corpses lying around you. As you look over, there's one singular grappling hook, and at the end of it, you follow that rope. At the end of it is Rykar holding it, as well as like a bunch of old Yeetanese people. Massive. That ship is almost completely sunk, as these crew members or Yeetanese slaves are pulling themselves up this staircase, followed by this giant stone golem, and there are like sharks swarming everywhere.
Rykar, are those friendlies with you?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna get on the earpiece and say, little update. I think these ships have got prisoners on them. below.
Oh, fuck.
And then I'm gonna look down
Yeah.
and see how I can help. Let's see.
I will
I'm
say
gonna-
this: at your feet is, which you would know already because your time on the ship, are these boxes with like rope ladders in.
Oh, incredible. In that case, I will open one of those.
Yep.
And I will put belief in my strength and go, catch! And I'm gonna, before I throw it, I'm just gonna attach one half.
Hey!
Um,
I was so waiting. I was so waiting.
I'll take a moment to do that.
Yeah.
And then I'll take the other half and go, now! Trying to make up for the fact that I didn't throw it when I said catch.
With one hand on the rope.
Well, it's attached to the ship, yeah?
As you as the rope ladder descends, the Eternies start climbing up it.
Natural 20.
Nice.
You throw two.
He's right too.
And they start climbing up it. Devlan will obviously have to dispel his ult. Do you want to, Devlan, or not?
Is there anybody left to fight?
No, they're all kind of being eaten by sharks. The front of your current ship that you're on is sunk, and the sharks are literally pulling the survivors off.
And there's none of our guys in the water.
No, but they will be very shortly.
Okay.
I will allow you to be able, in this form, to pick up the smaller people, like the kids, and throw them over to your vessel.
I'll do that.
Yeah, roll me 2 strength checks.
We're still under attack on this vessel, right? Like, actively. Okay. Just from memory, but just right.
Angel can catch them. Oh no.
I rolled 2 2s.
Angel, roll 2 dexes, see if you can catch them.
There's going to be some blood
Come on, Angel.
splatters on the side of the ship.
He's not yeeting them, they might just slide
Oh,
between
he's
the
just
2
tossing
ships.
it. Alright, the first kid you went to attach, that was a 3.
Oh shit.
And the second one was a 3.
What is wrong with our
Fuck's
dice
sake.
today?
The 2 kids slide between the 2 ships into the water.
Okay, I am the shield, the first one.
Yeah, you
But
do the split between both ships and you catch that first kid.
Ah!
Roll a dex here, Voltrum, so you can catch that second kid.
Can I pop the shield out to get the other one?
Can
Well,
I
you're
also
better.
react, or am I not allowed?
I don't know. Okay. That's a 4.
That kid like slips through your grasp.
Can I
and
get a
is swallowed.
reaction?
Sure. With your chain.
That was
I'll allow
exactly
you
what I
to-
wanted to do. No!
Roll a
Wrap
dex.
and just yoink up above the shark. Oh, a 14. A 14.
You wrap it around his ankle and just yank him as this shark goes like, and like his jaws clap, and he loses maybe a strand of hair.
I'm gonna put it
As
over my shoulder and walk
Yeah,
forward.
begin to run rapidly. Yeah, the kid just up. As he's,
Past the
pulls over
open
the
cannon.
side. Yeah, that's about to fire.
Yeah.
More cannons appear, and but Rykard, there are sharks like about to jump and bite you in the cock.
Can I toss the kid up again?
Yeah, roll a strength.
18.
Yeah, the kid lands next to Angel.
Does the other kid need help, or is the chain sufficient?
The chain's sufficient. He's gone up really quick as Angel sprinted to the other side.
Anyone else to save on the
They're,
old ship?
they're all on the ladder now, except Avalan, who's still in the ship.
Okay, I climb. I
Yeah.
climb up the cannons that are poking out the side and just try and jump up as much as I can.
Oh, you're not even doing the ladder. Okay, roll a dex.
Can I do the ladder, please?
No, you said it now. Roll a dex.
I'm getting higher. 5.
You slip.
That kind of
Because
was
your
about
armor.
to fire, wasn't it?
You slip and you grab the very bottom of the cannon's barrel.
Can I just climb in? Can I climb in to the boat? Dispel the armor, go through. I don't have the armor on actually. No, I do. Just go through the hole.
Nubbin sees you and he's like, "Oh my god, crew!" And they pull that cannon back and pull you in.
Oh, thank God.
Devlan, what would you like to do?
The very last message Adam sent me is I need to stop doing dex things.
I'm gonna climb. Do you want the ladder? No.
I forgot the ladder existed.
We were all clapping and you told Tom to make sure it's attached.
That doesn't mean I remember it, even though it was 2 minutes ago.
It's a very stressful moment.
Devlin, what would you like to do? The shark Scarface is on his way back to you.
Alright, I want to leap with all my strength with the armor.
Yeah.
But as I'm doing it, I want to
Dispel.
dispel it,
Nice.
but like launch the pieces as far as I can, so that I can then nimbly hop between them as the stones
Jesus
are flying.
Christ,
up in
he's
the air.
Jason Bourne. Roll a strength for me first.
16.
So you're like boom, 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 boom. As the ship sinks, you jump and you dispel, and significantly lighter. Roll a dex to me.
9. My dex is
All these
13.
people like look up and they're like, as you go flying over. You do it so well. You keep going over our ship, and you sail towards the fire ship, landing directly on that ship.
Is it on fire, that ship? Sorry.
Yeah. You like barrel roll, and there's like a load of corpses. It's half alight. It's sinking rapidly, and there are people screaming below that are drowning.
And we've also got some teammates still fighting on it, right?
No, your teammates.
I thought
are
you said it
all
was pretty even a second ago, 50-50
on our ship. On our ship.
Ah, I see. So the other ship's just burning with prisoners.
The slaves at the bottom. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it's only the slaves on this ship, and it's on fire, and it's not sinking.
It's sinking, yeah. They're you can see them if you look through the grate at the floor. You see them like their necks are just above the water. Help! One says in like common tongue.
How good quality metal is the chain? Are the chains?
I mean, they're for slaves, so not great.
Can I try and draw on the impurities in the metal
Ooh.
using my earth magic and just kind of see if I can destabilize the chains in any way? See if I can
Roll me a
draw out
wisdom.
the good shit.
We got fucking Toph to join the team.
Oh my god, you need a new dice.
I've rolled another 2.
Okay, I think it's hit its limit.
There's like a smidgen in your body where you feel the movement of the chains. You've got one more turn next turn.
Early doors. You can't just
Chess.
Tell us. Well,
Chess, it's your turn.
do I know that Dan went over to that ship and did that?
Yeah, you would have looked up and seen him soar over you.
I'm gonna. Dan has an earpiece, doesn't he now?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Dan, help
Devlin.
available?
Well, Devlan.
Yeah, sorry, Devlan.
What would me help you?
No, help available, as in, do you need help?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah, I
Okay.
overshot the jump a little bit.
Okay,
Out
I'm
of the frying
gonna.
pan into the fire, as they say.
I will go help Dan, because fuck it.
As you say that, Devlan, a frying pan lands next to you, and Nubbins is waving at you from the cannon hole of our ship. I've given you a frying pan! What more
Thank
do you
you.
need?
In this trying time.
I need a hero. That's what I need.
Hold on! He scutters away, and the trapdoor slams closed. Lulan, you got a straight sprint if you go now towards the ship, but you're gonna have to do a
Is that
running
my
jump.
movement or action?
Movement.
Cool. I will do that.
You like jump off and land next to Devlan, and you can hear the screams of the slaves below.
Well, fuck. Can I drop down below?
You have to go down the stairs. It's full of water. Their necks are up to the so because they're chained seated. The water's up to your like waist.
Fine. Can I do blood arrow through the chain?
Yeah, you can use as many tokens as you want for as many arrows.
I have 7 tokens.
There's 7 chains.
Oh
roll,
god.
Roll dex for me.
Okay. Right, here
Probably
we go.
7. It should be 7 dex, really. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let me. Do you know what? Let me move and do this on a proper flat surface, i.e., my floor. So I can roll multiple rather than on my little thing. Right. First dex 11. 11.
Nice.
10.
Chain break, chain break, chain break.
1.
Miss.
9.
Chain break.
8.
Miss, I think.
9.
Chain break.
11.
Chain break. So 2 chains remain intact. The others begin to swim up and like sprint up the stairs as much as their water can. Some remain behind, like using these bits of wood to try and clang at these chains. You got one more action?
Can I try and... Is Devlin okay, by the way?
He's down there with you now, like chipping away at a chain next to you.
Can I try and... Ooh, do I have a good strength?
His leg is badly bleeding, if that's what you mean.
Can I help him stop bleeding?
Yeah, you can transmute blood, yeah, so you gain
Yep,
hit
yep.
point. Your
I
bleeding
will do
stops,
that.
and you gain 1 hit point, Devlin.
Oh, God, that feels better.
I mean, the pain's still there, but you're not bleeding.
God, that feels the same.
Adam, you are now aboard the Lucky Miss. The crew have got the upper hand here. The fighting is fierce, but the crew have got the upper hand.
He's below deck though, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, true. All the cannons are on the right hand side. You see Nubbins like dragging a frying pan, and then he runs back.
Mr. Vultrim, Mr. Icast, yeah. Devlin is in need of assistance. He needs a hero.
I don't know if I am one today, but let's try. And I'll pick up Nubbins, and we'll jog our way up to the top as quick as I can.
As you get to the top, you see that the crew, like Angel's kind of slicing and dicing one of the guys nearest to him. The crew seem to have the upper hand here.
There is
that
I was going to do when it's my turn.
the third vessel is nearing.
Okay, Nubbins, get the ladders ready with me, and together with Nubbins, I'm going to get the ladders ready.
He like unlocks one. Bleaty's like pulling out this ladder as well as he throws it over the side. Nubbins can't lift the ladder, so he's just like unlocking them.
Yeah, unlocking the boxes, perfect. And I'll wait to toss the ladders so they don't just catch fire immediately.
Oh, good shout.
But I'm ready to toss the ladders when it is time.
Did you want to use the earpiece to let them know that, or?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll pass that information on. Ladders are the ready, guys.
Dan, your turn. There's 2 chains that remain intact.
How can I break both chains until I have an action left?
I don't know. That's for you to know.
Are the chains anywhere near each other?
Yes, kind of. You can stand between them, yeah.
So can I stand between them and grab both chains? And because they're damaged, right, from all the other chains being broken.
Yeah.
And I want to do the same thing again to try and break the impurities, but just with the 2 chains that I'm holding. And I'm focusing on the fact that I'm holding the 2 of them.
Oh, right.
Feeling it flow between in my hands, looking for the impurities again.
Yeah, roll a wisdom.
I rolled a 10. My wisdom's 7.
You feel these impurities. You summon on these impurities. The chains begin to like get brittler and brittler. One more push and you can do it.
While that's happening, can I then just give it the biggest yank I can muster?
Roll a strength.
It's a 12.
You let out this guttural roar, and because of the impurities, you yank and they both shatter, and everyone's now escaped. They're all panicking as they run to the top. You're exhausted, you're panting. You're going to have to rely on Lulan to carry you.
Mama.
I help.
I am
spent.
Lulan gives you uppies to the deck where you see Voltrim getting ready to throw the netting over. As that's happening, Angel, your turn.
So, you said I was engaged with someone. Can I try and defeat them if possible?
Yeah, easily.
Okay.
Roll a
Kick them out of the
basic
way.
slice and dice.
Yeah. Do I need to roll for that?
No, well, that was in a cutscene, so.
Push him out of the way. I run over, because basically what I did originally, I ran over with the kid, and then I ran back and I didn't see Devlan fly over my head, but then I heard that Lula needed help, so I fought that guy, run over, and now I'm waiting. I'm going to go on the earpiece. Is it okay to cut this grappling hook now? Or do I have to wait?
Is there anyone left?
No.
Well,
Just
I
the
can't
slaves.
see
Got it!
I can't see the
Got
other
it.
side of the ship. We're going to suddenly start spinning.
Yeah, cut it.
Cut
All
it,
the
cut it.
Etonese have climbed over the ladder next to you.
Even the Devlan side.
No, not yet.
So, aren't we going to suddenly pivot away from their safety?
No, we'll
Some-
we'll pivot towards them because they're an anchor,
Yeah.
and then our guns will come round to the ship that's coming on.
Alright, everyone's happy enough. Cut the grappling hook.
The ship begins to turn. At first, it's a bit of like a jagged footing, so some of the unseasoned sailors lose their footing, mainly the enemy crew, which your crew takes full advantage of, stabbing them all on the floor or shooting them point blank, taking time to reload, and you begin to turn. Jane's like fully like
I
on the
think
wheels.
It's harsh to say, but I have to say, you said it would take like 2 of my actions and then their ship would arrive, so they could
Yeah, but
probably
she's
doing it?
turning. She's turning. She successfully turns the entire boat.
Oh, wow.
And as the cannons prime, you notice something different. Spears fly off the enemy ship and land in what would be their own men.
Oh.
So there seems to
Living
be
and dead, or just a mixture?
the living. There seems to be a sort of friendly fire, so to speak.
Purposeful there.
Yes, clearly purposeful.
Can I turn to Volo and ask him to ask the Etonese? Like, Volo, ask the Etonese what the hell's going on?
Sure. He speaks to them, and then they answer back. And he's like, "Oh, sorry, right. I'm still learning the language, so to speak." They seem to say that ship is new. It wasn't part of the crew that attacked them, but it is a Golden Sands vessel. It's a higher, sits up on a higher rank than theirs.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Ignore the title of that. I just wanted suspense music.
I can't see the title anyway, it's fine. I still got 1 AP, right?
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus. And I'm near the back of our ship.
yeah.
How have they reacted upon being shot?
They're like, "Train up!" and then they get like impaled by the spears.
Just like
Your
a
crew are-
normal...
Yeah, your crew are startled. They're kind of panicked. They don't really know what to do. They're taking this opportunity to reload regardless.
Hold the guns.
Alright, I
Do
have
you
a
wanna yell that
plan.
out?
I have a plan. Because
Yep.
all of these things have gone... They're all attached, aren't they? So I'm
Yeah.
gonna... It's gonna be a bit of a risky one, because it's like loads of things happening in one. But I too will now try a Jack Sparrow thing. Grab a rope, fly, and then I want to try and ignite the chain whip to go and cut through as many of these impaled wires, javelins as possible. Try and cut the thread.
Yeah, you sever almost all the grappling hooks that
Yeah.
came from both
Yeah,
or
that
came
was
from the
easy.
vessels that at least weighing you down.
So fly, cut through. I'm talking about the ones which are impaled into the people.
Oh, they're not attached to strings. They're just spears.
Oh, it's just spears have gone in them, and it's not like
Yeah.
a
Oh, that
thread.
was a really cool move, Tom.
Can I
But you clear out all the grappling hooks that were attaching you to both ships.
can I change then? Because I didn't understand. But if not, that's fine.
Sure. I'll allow it.
That's fine. Unless that's still beneficial somehow.
It's still beneficial because you're no longer being weighed down by the other ship.
Is everyone off the other ship that's on fire?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're all back.
Everyone's fine. So it just frees our ship.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Let's just keep it then. I do that. Wow, I intended for that.
Jane looks over. Did they just kill their own men?
Yep.
Hold fire? She looks at her vice captain. He shrugs. Prepare yourselves. This seems odd. Like a white flag waves up on the other ship.
Can we throw the dead bodies overboard?
Yeah, I was going to start doing that as well.
As you throw the dead bodies overboard, sharks are just tearing at them.
We're throwing
The
away
white
the
flag.
impaled ones, right?
Yeah.
Can we?
The white flag still waves.
Can we? For me, I would suggest, all like defense mode and, also get the ask the get someone
You
to
translate
translate
it.
what Utinese. Yeah.
Yeah, the Yeetanese that can fight join your crew in this instance, where all the women, children, all the elderly help the wounded downstairs as you clear your deck. A singular longboat descends from the larger vessel and rows over. There's about 7 people on board.
Get one of those telescopes and have a look. Who's waving that white flag?
She looks through the telescope. There's 7 of them. All 4 armored, 3 unarmored, and the 3 seem to be bound. They're all from the Golden Sands, though. I don't understand. She puts the telescope away and takes the opportunity to reload her pistols.
Can I suck the blood out of the decking just whilst this is happening?
You can channel to get 2 tokens back, yeah.
Sweet, thank you. I need it very much.
Could we send our own ship out and meet them rather than let them get all the way onto this?
Yeah, we can try and all squeeze aboard a lifeboat. It's shark-infested waters, so I'm gonna wait here.
I don't know about letting them on.
So how many feet away are we?
They're literally 10 feet away. From the main vessel, quite a while. At least a turn away from the main vessel. The rowing boat's close and wants to board. And a common tongue shouts up, "Permission to board." I come in peace.
I turn to Jane, who is technically the captain of this vessel.
She shrugs and defers it to you guys. I seek the one named Lulan. I know she is aboard your vessel.
Oh.
No.
I'm gonna go, Lulu, maybe you should get out of sight until we figure out what this is all about.
Can I drink the potion? I didn't take the camouflage one.
Yep. Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Cool.
hold up. Actually, can I hide
Yeah.
and once they're aboard, then drink?
Okay, sure. So the climbing ladder goes up, and
I'll hide and then drink it if yeah. I'll hold the drinking. I'll hide for now.
Can we have a
The
quick
first
look
2
over before we let them on, and now that they're closer, see who these 3 bound people are, and do the armored people look like the people who attacked us?
They're wearing similar armor to the armored guys that attacked you, except these men are far more heavily armored, seem seasoned, far more seasoned, and their masks are these golden skulls.
Oh, fuck.
Before we let them on, I'm going to say, explain your intentions.
He takes off his helmet, the golden skull first, and his tight, almost like gladiator helmet. He pulls off. You notice that he's got this horrible burn mark from his left eye to the back of his left side of his head, where he's got one white eye and one dark brown eye. The rest of his hair is quite neat into a bun, or like a ponytail on the other side of his head.
Can I... Oh, yes.
I am Skull, commander of the Deaf Heads. I seek Lulan, and Lulan alone, stranger. You bear the resemblance of our people, but it is Lulan for which my mistress has sought me to seek.
And what do you seek this Lulan for?
I have already seen that she is on your ship. I have a looking glass as well as your captain. I have to simply pass on a message to her. These 3 men here, he pulls the bags off their heads, they're gagged and squirming, would see to it that her people be killed as a proposition of Peace to you and your crew. He draws his short sword and cuts the head off the first guy, kicking his body into the shark-infested waters.
Very. I'm gonna turn away, earpiece, explain what he looks like to Lulan.
Lulan, you won't remember or recognize this guy.
I mean, he just chopped a dude's head off. It doesn't normally make me feel very confident around letting someone on, but he sort of put himself out there. What do we think?
Interesting way to make friends, right?
Do you require more convincing? He draws his blade and readies the second
No,
head.
hold on. I'm interested to hear what these people have to say while their heads are still attached. As you can tell, we're not firing upon you. We don't actively want hostilities.
I am the commander of that vessel, so me boarding now gives you every opportunity to kill me and my captains here. We are at your mercy.
I'm going to turn to Lulan and look... well, I can't even see her, right? Can I try and perceive her because she's hiding?
She's like hiding behind a barrel.
I rolled a 10.
Nubbins is just pointing at her.
Oh, I'm going to look for any sort of gesture from her and what she thinks soon as they're after her.
I stand up. If they know I'm here, fuck it. Yeah. There's no point hiding at this point.
Alright, let's...
right now, in front of them.
Hold on, let me get you a ladder. And I'm going to go over to where I got the previous ladders, get one out, attach it, just nice and calmly.
But they climb up successfully. The two...
I cut the ladder. No, I'm kidding, I don't do that.
They drop the two bound guys in front of you, who are like, they're visibly, these two bound guys are yelling insults in sand speak at the captain Skull. He seems completely unbothered, almost like he doesn't hear them. He bears these like regalia on his armor of a seasoned commander. He has like this small cloak that goes to the lower part of his back. His 4 men beside him wear the same like skull helmets, though theirs have this like almost feathered plumage on them, whereas his seems to be just brutal black golden steel with studs. He leans slightly on his short sword, like this is meant to be just a casual chat. Thank you kindly. Lulan, I see you there. Would you like to come forward?
Yep. I come forward, but not without being ready. Just wary.
My name is Skull. These men here, he points to his soldiers, are the Death Heads. I was sought out by a lady of power within the Golden Sands. I dare not speak her name here to put her at risk. She simply wants me to pass a message directly to you. These 3 men, he looks down, 2 men, were the captains of that vessel that you burned, that vessel that you sunk, and an emissary. He draws a short sword and tips the like this short curved blade, and tips the sword on the back of this guy's skull. A general or an emissary, you may remember him. He was, if you remember Doran the Seneschal, who tricked you. He was one of his men.
Oh, the one who gave me... Or... Yeah, okay, yeah, okay, fine.
Not the big fat guy, no.
Yeah, I know. Why... What is the reasoning for this? Why do you seek me? And if you can't say her name, fine. Describe her at least to me. If I'm to know her.
That.
When I... Just
You do not know her. There are bigger things in play. I would not see my people come to ruin at the hands of a madman. The 2 start screaming at him at that, the bound ones. I serve her and her alone. Doran is an emperor that will bring us to ruin via war. I will not let that happen. I serve a higher purpose. She simply asked me to seek you out. Fate has put us together in this moment. I would ask that when you go to the Golden Sands on Tuesdays, you would seek out the Inn of the Red Heron. Sorry, not herring. Heron. Red Heron. It is a red bird. It dances on the water. Remember this. Choose Das.
Hold.
Red heron.
Choose Das.
When you're in the Golden Sands, you'll know about it. I can say no more.
But I mean, no offense, but 2 ships just attacked us, and then here you are with 3 men who supposedly wish my people harm, and
2 men.
all I
killed
have
already.
Yeah, great. And all I have to base off of that is you saying a mysterious woman wishes me the best, an emperor who, yes, rightly I don't like and has made me, yeah, we won't even go into that. And then 2 men I can't understand, and you want me to believe that I'm meant to meet this person and whatever, and it's gonna work out beneficial for me.
Oh, I didn't say it'd be beneficial. It's beneficial to my people. You have many wrongs to right. Doran's ascension.
What?
Doran's ascension was your own making.
Was it really, or was I manipulated by people just as everyone else is? That's not my own making. Not really. If you blame me, then you're a fool, if I'm going to be honest. Anyone's a fool.
Did I kill that man or the blade I was wielding? I'm not here to debate politics with you. I've passed on the message. Do with it what you will.
Yeah, who are these people? Why do I care? What do they have to say?
This one is a slaver captain. And this one, you remember, is Doran's right-hand man.
Kill the slaver. I'll keep the right-hand man.
Slices immediately, cutting the slaver's head off. And kicks the other guy to your feet.
We'll keep him. He might be a pawn. He might be whatever, but an emissary
undoubtedly
or
Doran
whatever.
used him and manipulated him like he does all. But still, his crimes against your people.
What can I ask? What
Your
of my
people,
people at the moment?
they remain alive in the desert. For now.
No
I can
movement.
say no more.
No movement at all.
They are still out there, running and hiding. For where, I cannot say. My people do not know. And if Doran knows, he certainly doesn't share that information. I have said all I can. Your vessel will not be attacked by mine, and I am to return to the Golden Sands. There is a cog, a Yeetanese cog, still floating, but crewless. If you continue in that direction, he points behind him. If you return that to Yeetan with you, I'm sure you'll receive praise. Best of luck. He bows deeply.
Why? Why the cog?
It's up to you, I don't give a shit. He starts to climb down.
Fuck you. Alright, fine.
Him and his crew leave. They mount the rowboat and leave. The guy's screaming at them, but he's gagged, and then he turns to you with fear in his eyes.
I want to get really close to the guy.
Yeah.
And look him in the eye. And bring out the serrated dagger.
He's shaking.
And then
he pisses himself.
And that satisfies me. For the moment. And then can I grab him by the back of his neck? And sort of, I'm assuming he's not as tall as me.
No.
And hold him up. And then, yeah, drop him to the floor and ask for 2 people to take him to the gutters or to the galleys.
Brig.
Brig. All right then. Shit.
They looked confused until Angel leaned over and said brig. So they drag him down and throw him in a cell. Jane comes down.
Can we search him first?
He's completely got nothing. He's just in a white robe. Cool. What the fuck was all that?
I don't know, but an enemy of my enemy is a friend, I suppose, in this situation. And I don't like the Golden Sands. Last time I went there, I went in with suspicions and I still got fucked over. I still
um,
got manipulated, so fucker, you know the whole situation, so here we are.
Oh, that I do. She like nervously chuckles. As you're talking, like the Etonese are like they're like clawing over Rykar and Devlan, thanking them. Damien said like they keep just saying thank you, my
saved
good
them.
friends.
I saved half of some of them.
Yeah, but you're busy dealing with this.
No.
So the Etonese in the background there doing the thanking.
Yeah, I'm wondering what's going on. What's happening outside?
Oh, there's
We had to have done something right in that session, Davlan.
We tried. That's what.
So they successfully disperse. Your crew that are injured are having their wounds treated by Damien. Everyone's like passing out like mead and wine.
Do we have a head
food.
count of losses?
Yeah, you lost 11.
Fucking hell.
But gained?
Well, if they stay aboard, you've gained 8 Yeatonese sailors. So they're trained sailors as well.
Sailors.
Only 8
There.
Etonese made it on.
What
What
about
we
the
think.
women?
No,
and
no,
the
no.
children?
Only
Sailors.
8 sailors. So the
okay.
the pregnant women and the old might not,
And the children.
and the children might not. I mean, you can take them on, I guess. You could probably take on 15 if you wanted to take them all
Could
on.
we?
Not
Can I
our ship.
suggest to the team? Could we anchor real quick, considering we're literally sitting here for a minute, and open the portal and send those we don't need off, bring some on, and then continue on.
Is that other ship?
Do we want to do
still
that
there?
before or after we get the cog?
Yes. We need to be.
I gave a
full.
yes or this option, and I got a yes back.
It's
we-
we want to go there with a pretty decent force, not gonna lie. This place
Yeah.
makes you think that you're doing one thing, turns out you're doing the other. And I don't like to be outsmarted. And I got easily outsmarted. So
I think,
I think we
It's
can.
not
I think we can do that. That's not a bad idea. I like that.
we should wait until that ship is out of sight, though, just so that we don't give away the fact that we have.
It's
an
very
ability.
clearly sailing in the opposite direction of Yitan to return back to the Golden Sands.
Still, if I was them, I'd keep an eye on the ship we just left, and if a massive
Yeah.
portal appears out of nowhere, that's something I'd probably note down.
The crow's nest crew will nod and keep an eye on it.
And yeah, I guess just use this opportunity to tend to the wounded. How we've lost 11. How many are wounded?
I'd say there's okay. So I'd say 11 are dead or severely wounded.
Oh, okay.
Everyone else is just lightly wounded.
So what's happening with this cog? Sorry.
It's unmanned, floating, abandoned.
Yeah, Damien turns. It was their it was their ship, old chum. When they were attacked, they're saying that it was full of wares. Obviously, probably not so much anymore. However, the ship itself is probably a promising reward. In fact, we're only a day's sail or 2 days sail from Hai Shi, which is their port city. If we were to sail the cog and return it with their people back, it would make a hell of an entrance for you.
they wouldn't be free people, would they? Though
What?
Yeah, that's
I
true.
would-
would they be free people?
Yeah, it's their ship.
Are you saying that the Etonese were on this cog ship, but they got attacked, stolen, kidnapped,
Yes.
turned into slaves? But the cog
Yes.
ship, I don't know what a cog ship is, by the way.
It's
Even though
it's
the
a merchant
Etonese and the
vessel.
Golden Sands are at war, they were free.
The Golden Sands took them,
Yes.
and now we
And the
free
Golden Sands-
Etonese.
And we're
Yes.
going to Yitan, so
And we're going to Yitan.
Yes.
So we would return
Oh,
them back to
Yitan.
freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. Sorry.
So
Mix
it's just
my
a-
things up in my head.
It's just a nice looking fucking reward. You guys rocking into port,
Yeah.
dragging
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A cog.
Heroes immediately.
exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of opening up the portal and getting all of these severely wounded people to a real medic rather than just on a ship.
Yep.
But I just want to wait. till
Damien's
then.
the medic. He's fucking sick.
He is sick, but also
One
We're
man
also on a boat.
There's also
Yeah,
one
with
man.
limited supplies.
I mean, Damien
that.
could go and come back the
And I want
next day.
Hestia.
Oh, you want Hestia to come?
We would need Damien back.
I
We're
just
out,
wanted
of
to
the, we're
check
out,
if
we're
there
out
was,
of the
like-
port city of fucking hunters. I want Hestia back now.
That's true.
I just wanted to check if there was stuff on the ship that we might want to send back. But if we're going to send an empty ship back with the Eternities, then that doesn't.
The ship itself is worth a lot.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking if we wanted to
Throw the
take anything
Eternities
off that
overboard.
ship and send
keep
it
the ship.
back. No.
No.
No, like I meant like if there had been loads of loot on the ship and we weren't going to give it back to the people.
Because I think
wasn't
they,
sure.
yeah, they'd be less grateful if like we rocked up to the ship, looted the ship, and then gave them the ship back.
I mean, they're all still shackled, right? We could just chain them up on our ship. and-
That's true. That's true.
Give
A
them
bit
some
of a
walls.
heel turn in the campaign.
I
Look,
wasn't
I say-
recruiting, I was recruiting.
Forcibly
Let's-
recruiting.
Open the
Welcome
port.
aboard the SS prisoners with jobs.
Get this miscellaneous shit done, and then let's continue quickly.
Yep.
Yeah? Can we do a quick time where it's like open the port, people go like in, out, those who need to heal properly, maybe go back to home, and we can open port maybe when we're there.
Sure. So you send. So
and-
there's out of the 11, 7 will die regardless of treatment. Or 7 are dead, but the other 4 that are severely wounded will be able to come back eventually.
Even the
also
one that went
recruit
into
anyone?
Could we not
Sorry,
give
say
any?
From home base?
Could we not give them a health potion?
Well, one, for example, got a throwing spear through the neck and died at the very start of the fight.
Yeah, fair.
So
Did we recruit anyone from home base?
none that are sailors, no.
No, but we weren't sailors, and
It was a brutal battle. To only lose 7 people is pretty good going.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're outnumbered 3 to 1.
Could
but
I-
we also gained 11.
When we
Was
when
it-
we opened
was it
the
11?
port,
8.
We lost 11, gained 8.
8. That's fine.
let's leave orders with somebody back at the keep to any refugees passing through, see if any of them are capable sailors.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Something to do. Because if they're running away from something and they need work,
Clara
we can
takes
just
those.
get them from broken waters.
Clara takes those orders as you go through back to Broken Waters.
Nice.
Can we get supplies and restock any ammo?
Yeah, ammo's
And then-
restocked. The
any
Eternities
wood
are
we need?
having their minds blown at these people coming in and out of portals.
Can we, like, get supplies for a, repair, but not obviously at the same time, but like get the supplies through,
Some wood. Sure.
and then supplies, water, and
Can we make sure there is just a,
And, yeah, leave
a
some stuff.
ready supply spot near the portal?
Yeah, there is. There is, yeah,
Someone's
you-
already done that, so that's good.
Yeah, you get your resupply.
Can we make sure
we
we
write
get,
down a quick
medical supplies
mission
as
report.
well?
Yep.
Just
Yep.
all the
And-
supplies.
And keep the paper.
and mission report of what we did,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Can Jane write a letter of condolences to every member who died?
Sure.
'Cause she knows their names.
I'm gonna grab Hestia through.
Sure. You're still too far from land. You're like 2
That-
days sail.
She get used to the water, maybe fly around the ship.
Yeah, she's a big fucking bird. Fucking
Yeah, where's she gonna
albatrosses
land and sleep?
sail for 3. Our ship on
She's-
deck is a big fucking ship. You said it's the biggest one on deck. Do you know
Yeah,
how
I mean,
big
she's-
those ships
Do you know how
used to be?
big a fucking griffin is? The
Yeah, it's
seven,
the fucking
the
size
seven
of
of
2
you.
horses.
It's not. The 7 of you who were easily comfortable enough to sit on it at the same time, and it was still able to fight wyverns. It's going to be about the half the size of the poop deck.
She's massive.
Yeah, she's fucking huge. I said at the start, you fought one at her mum at the start.
Yeah,
You had to use a ballista to even kill it. Silverbeak griffins are the biggest in this fantasy realm.
How fully grown
Is it?
is she?
Fully grown. She's able to take wyverns on.
Oh well.
As you witnessed, where she killed like 10.
Congratulations.
Can I?
Oh come on, we can find a spot for her.
Yeah, sure. Your crew. You haven't got enough crew, really.
Front of deck, yeah.
Yeah.
Front of ship, and then can I tell her to sail out to wherever she wants to go? Stay out of danger. Anytime she spots it, stay out of it. But I'd like her to hone her hunting and wind capabilities on riding it, because obviously she only knows being on land. She doesn't know what it's like to be at sea. So I'd like her to train on that and whatever.
She's just tilting her head, utterly confused at what you're trying to say.
Go have fun.
She
Come
flies
back.
Off. So the sun's setting as you set sail, and after like some smooth sailing, you get the merchant cog back. You kind of like rope it to the back of your ship. The Etonese keep being the Etonese keep being super thankful, and eventually you see this amazing looking city. It is fucking huge. Something that you never expected, but it's got to be the size of Midgard. It's absolutely massive, walled, multiple towers, multiple scaled cities, a scaled city, and a massive castle at the dead center of it. The military port is this huge crescent with shape made of like stone with this huge gigantic chain that blocks off any ships that's lowered the moment it sees the merchant cog that you're dragging. So you manage to pass through that security checkpoint with ease. There are multiple ballistas and cannons, and also this unique looking cannon, which seems to be like a tiger's mouth open, a decorated cannon almost, but it's larger than the ones on your ship.
Did we get Tom away?
No, Tomway's not here now.
She was at
No, she was in Midland. Oh, sorry, she was in Ansia. On her ship, the Laughing Duck. Yeah, anyway, so this city is absolutely gigantic. As far as the eye can see, it keeps sprawling. There are like these almost apartments on top of one another. It's beautifully decorated. There are even parks inside the city. And the Etonese are all like pointing and trying to show you guys things. You've got absolutely no idea what they're saying. But Damien Volo's desperate to try and translate everything. But he's severely struggling as they all keep talking over one another.
Can they write?
In Etonese, yeah.
Yeah, maybe they could write some stuff for him to transcribe later.
Yeah, he's nodding and they're painting away. It's this beautiful, almost calligraphy, but to you guys, it just looks like squiggles. As you pull in, these like armored soldiers marshal up. They're in this heavy, odd-looking armor where it seems that their helmets connect to their shoulders and necks, and almost like a curtain of chainmail all the way down. They are equipped with these amazing-looking spears where it's like a naginata almost, where it's the top of it's a saber attached to the end of the spear, and they have these buckler shields fastened to their left arms, and they have this intimidating, striking pose. But when they see like the sailors disembark from the cog ship, they all kind of part and let you guys part towards the emissary. Jane waves you off, saying she's got ship repairs to do, and she'll look around for some crew. But you guys go on ahead, and Damien joins your party as you begin to enter the city. You're immediately blown away by all these like smells and scents. One of the cog kids run up to you with like what looks like meat on a stick, and they're handing it to you, to all of you. You've each got one.
It's a bit.
Why did you say it looks like?
Because when you bite into it, it's actually this like this almost like curd. It's basically tofu.
I'm gonna,
hell yeah!
I'm gonna pass. It's a little bit too soon to see anything sausage impaled on a stick for me.
They have no idea what you're saying, but they're like giggling as they chew on it. One kid comes back with what looks like sweets instead. It's like this sugared hard candy.
Piece of candy.
Inhale
You're
it.
trying everything.
I'll take that.
Eventually you get the soldiers kind of like guide you to this emissary looking building. It's very organized structure with a small wall around it. A man with a tight black bun with these like ornate jewelry that you'd expect to wear on a woman through his hair bun. He turns to you and he's wearing this long flowing robe. Damien bows, he bows. He gestures for you guys to bow. This is the port captain.
I'll bow.
He very is happy your respectful bows, and they let him and Damien chat for a while. Eventually, Damien passes some of the money that Jane had given him, and your ship is permitted to stay within the dock, as well as use some local builders for repair.
Did we get a discount for saving all those people?
Yes, yeah, you got a discount, but you also got popularity amongst the sailors.
Oh, good.
It's now coming towards like sunset by the time you've walked up this like winding path from this defensive dock into the city walls. The gates are open as people are coming and going. You see people are like dragging these carts behind them. There's very little horses being used for transport here. It's a lot more like donkeys and these weird looking giant cats. They look somewhere like tigers, but they're quite dark green, and their manes that they have around them are almost like striped or spotted.
Ooh, I like those. What are they, Damien? What are they?
They are ligers.
Ligers?
I want one.
And
Shall we? Angel, get one.
They're very tameable, very good things, but you have to really tame them at a very young age. I tried to have one once, and I missed out on that part. I spoiled it too much, and they gain weight rapidly. In fact, he's somewhere in the city now. Maybe I'll pop in if we have the opportunity. If he even remembers me.
how could they forget you, Damien? You're a very memorable man.
No, well, it's been 10 years. Perhaps he's forgotten. Right. Well, welcome to Haishi, the port city of Yitan. I will be translating for you. Eventually, I'm sure you'll pick up on the language. I would suggest at first we go to the inn and book our rooms.
And you've been to plenty. I assume you can take us to the best one.
Well, actually, one of the merchant Cogs owns one of the inns just down the road from here, and he is recommended to put us up for the night.
Fantastic. It's been a long few days sailing, and obviously a tough.
But I hope you're ready for some food and drink, because the families of the people you saved will all be there tonight. The culture here is very much based off cuisine and coming together.
And do we have any coin or anything spare from that discount we could potentially give to those members that didn't quite make it?
Oh well, I actually don't think they'll take your coin. Here, it's when they're offering to put you up for free and feed you for free. Offering to pay is somewhat disrespectful. Instead, what you should do is eat as much as you can.
This is why it's good to have you around.
Well, come, chums. I'll show you around the city tomorrow if we have the time. But for now, let's rest.
Sounds good.
Sounds great.
We may have to leave it there because my throat is fucked.
That's the perfect place to leave it. That's a
great place.
Moment.
Like an actual happy ending to an episode without a sudden jump scare or weird music playing.
Dun, dun, dun,
It's been a long time since that hasn't happened. I can't even remember a time we've had a happy ending.
Oh, that's not true. You guys had loads of happy endings.
It's not called Previously on Lost for no reason, is it?
True.
When was the last time?
Previously on Happy Rainbow Land. No, it's not called that.
I'm sure there was a time.
Boy.
I'm sure there was a time. Thank you, Alex. That was great.
Thank you, Alex. I'm glad we got to finish that off.
Yeah, pirate ship episode finally. That was awesome.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that actually. Fucking the foot through the hole was so good. I actually, this is the first time I wish you had rolled even worse for you to just get stuck in that and be like, why was there a hole there?
So
Like,
weird
I
position.
have never rolled that badly in my life.
Yeah, that was bad.
There was one where I rolled 4 3s in a row. I rolled with disadvantage, double nat 1.
Ooh.
Like, it was
Three
it was
threes,
one of those
2
days
twos.
you're just like, it's...
I rolled at least 6 2s.
I genuinely, for a split second, thought that you were going to ult into your stone form, and then when I was like, it's just you left on the ship, you were going to jump back in to kill that shark. Because I felt like you looked back and you saw it, and you're like, game on, son.
I thought Devlin was dead, if I'm
Sorry, I need
perfectly
to go for a
honest.
pee. I've been so deaf.
There was so many times I thought I was dead.
I honestly was like, I think you're gone. I think you're absolutely cooked here.
Alex was a very kind, generous DM.
Oh god,
today.
yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
He even let that
I
kid
needed
live. Like he was halfway through saying that kid gets eaten by a shark, and then he let me have one last attempt. Oh.
That was a great save, by the way. Like, the chain, I was there going, like... I had nothing. I didn't want to ult because I'd put like a hole through the ship.
That's true.
So I was, just like, I was saving that for this last ship if it was a bad one.
Clever. Also, if you had ulted, you would have taken that kid into like a stratosphere and back down.
Yeah.
Bifrost moment.
Oh,
I think I need a jar of dirt. I don't think I can afford to be caught out without any earth again.
We need to get you like some bags of dirt or a big backpack, but it's going to be quite heavy.
Just like I carry a bag of blood.
Just stop bathing, Davlan. Just get the dirt out from under your nails.
Yeah, I want to use my earth magic to get the dirt from under someone's fingernails and rip their fingernails off and torture them.
Ooh.
Bottom of their feet.
The fact that Tom just went, oh, that's horrible, with Tom's torture techniques.
My torture technique was very simple.
Fire face.
Ready to talk yet? Oh! It's surprising that he spoke quite fast. And he
You
fully...
don't seem to be answering my question.
I still feel bad about Bernie. I miss him. Oh, Bernie.
You know, Bernie.
Bernie. But that was a brilliant session.
Yeah, very fun, and it's nice to have it on like a Tuesday as well.
Yeah, I have absolutely no understanding of time anymore. Days are just happening.
I am officially taking dice recommendations now.
I think it's better. The worse the dice rolls are, the funnier the session is. When everything goes well, we don't have to think or improv. But like when it goes wrong a bit, you got to kind of.
But I do consistently roll quite badly.
That's why
I
your
got
turns
my
are so good.
dice for like £10 off of Amazon, and it was like a pack of like 50. So I had like 4 d20s to choose from, and 4
I'm back.
d10s and all that.
Welcome
Oh
back.
god, what? Adam looks really shocked.
We've just got a penalty in the women's football.
Oh, the Italians have lost it. Oh no.
The Italians wrestled a lady to the ground and they're now complaining.
Of course.
What, are they North Korean? What's going on? That's a classic North Korean move. Go for the goalie's knees.
Yeah, especially if it's in that corner.
You never fuck with the goalie, man.
Oh
Wait,
no!
so this is the
One of
women's
us does.
Euro semi-final, and is it in extra time as well?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So the
Okay.
we equalised in the 96th minute with a 19-year-old who'd just come off the bench.
Whoa, big
So
day.
it's been a bonkers game.
Oh my gosh! All right, go on. Let's hope this penalty pans out.
Oh, it's not going to... This is the Italians. It's not going to be taken for like another 3 minutes. We've got plenty of time to ask Alex what his favourite bit was.
That's true.
Oh my god, Tom! I just realised that I had started sending you a text saying, "Hey, I thought of a new move for Angel today. Let me know how this sounds." And then I never sent it. It's just been in my drafts.
Well, I'm sure it sounds good. I hope it wouldn't have been too helpful to there.
I thought of this move: save everyone on a boat.
Sense if someone's drowning, one of your allies, and you need to help them out.
I think my favorite bit was Dan versus the shark. That was fucking hilarious.
It's Dan versus Dice. What are we on about?
Yeah, Dan, the splits, Voltron doing the splits, or like almost Captain America-ing, pulling the ships towards one another was cool. The throwing the axe down like a straight line of people was cool. Obviously, Angel ult was sick, but I think the highlight for Angel was the cutting everyone's arms off.
Oh, yeah.
Or feigning death, but the arms one was best, and then just him being like, "Oh, this is going to lead to nightmares." As the sharks. Also, you guys have never seen sharks or heard of sharks, so that would have been so much more intense.
We've never heard of sharks.
Well, yeah, I guess none of you are sailors, and they're only in the southern seas. They wouldn't be in the northern seas.
Oh, right.
It'd be too cold.
That's even more terrifying. I would have thought chaos was here.
Yeah. Lizard people.
What has chaos done to this goldfish?
Lulan firing 7 blood arrows at the chains was cool as well.
Oh, that was very, very clutch.
Yeah. You didn't use that other grenade, I just realised.
Nope, I got the big one and then
I've
the
still
2
got
spare ones.
2 fire grenades.
Yeah.
I'll write that down.
Who set the ship on fire?
Actually, yeah, good shout.
I helped a
Angel.
bit.
Hold up, let me put out my inventory.
Yeah.
Big bomb, 2 smalls. Big bomb.
Well, 2 fire bombs and unknown bomb.
2 small fire bombs.
So I still have 1 smoke bomb because it says I do.
Yes.
Yay.
Thank God you didn't use that.
Big unknown bomb.
Oh, thank God you didn't do your flashbang. Actually, that would have led to that would have actually led to horrors as people falling overboard into the shark-infested water.
Yeah, I'm trying to sort of hold off on that. That's normally my go-to in most situations. It seems to only make everything worse.
Alex, did we lose any legendary loot there?
No, there wasn't any legendary loot. Why would there be legendary loot on those 2 hissy?
Because you described the big axe and the armor quite extensively.
Oh no! That's common armor. The sailors just didn't have it because they're like peasant scum.
I have another question.
The axe is just some barbarian headsman. Angel.
You haven't said, "Hey, gang, you've leveled up in a while." Just one.
Yeah, I'll well, you leveled up after Midgard, and then you've not really done anything intense. Oh well, apart from being attacked by.
We survived that man.
Yeah, that didn't count. You mean the?
Okay. Yeah.
The guy who ran away.
That didn't count.
That didn't count.
I guess we didn't hurt him. Really.
You didn't kill him, yeah. These guys are kind of small fry, so I think your XP bar is too big. Your XP bar is definitely full, but it's not gone over the edge into a level up.
So
yet.
it's not quite full then.
No, it's 2/3 full.
I'll reclose the pencil case.
Next week.
Look what you made me do. Zips pencil case.
All right, just saying. Been a little while, but yeah, fair.
Yeah.
We've been chilling.
Yeah, been chilling.
Yeah, that was wonderful. I loved it.
I even wrote down everyone's names so that I wouldn't forget all the E10 crew.
I didn't get a chance to ask. Jamie's all right, yeah.
Jamie's fine.
That guy.
Yeah, well, you chopped the foot off that
What's
guy
the
in front of you.
I still need to ask who the first mate's called. We don't know yet.
No, we'll call him Ethan.
Ethan. All right.
Ethan.
I'll write that down.
Oh God.
First mate. Yeah, honestly, it was wonderful.
Yeah, great session.
Yeah, really
And Freya missed it.
Because she was
I
busy
love how all of
digging
it-
holes in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I just imagine like Freya just absolutely deep in sleep, rocking really badly between it.
No,
Wakes up in the morning like,
She stayed at Broken Waters to
fuck.
get over the last of her trauma.
So that's a good question actually, because we obviously opened up the portal and we brought a few more people over. So how, real quick before we go, how many people do we have on our ship now post the like swapping of injured to restocking people?
So we say that the Eatonese, 8 of them want to stay on your ship.
They just want to stay with us forever.
Yeah. The younger lot, encouraged by you. In terms of what
Are we going to accept their help? Is it not an incredibly dangerous life we lead?
Oh, it's up to
Mate,
you
they're
guys.
going to join the boat.
Yeah, it's fine.
Mm.
Sailors know their shit. Anyone who signs up for that, like, frontline knows
So we've got 8 Yeetonese.
the dangers.
Are the Yeetonese particularly like skilled at any particular part of?
Well, these guys
sailing?
are sailors, so
They just say that they're good at everything. Okay, cool. How many of our lot have we got?
so you had 31 and you've lost 7. So I'll let you do the math.
All right. Still got 24, and that's not including us, right?
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. And Freya didn't come back, even though we had that opportunity.
No, not yet. But we'll say she comes back in the night, maybe,
All right.
because you can use this in.
Cool. All right. I'm satisfied with that. The book will close.
And Hestia's flying about somewhere.
Yeah.
Should we
Well,
warn the city that there's like a flying
Yes.
griffin around? Because
Yeah,
they're gonna,
she'll be hiding on the ship right now with like a tarpaulin over her.
Cool.
Okay, and-
Yeah, I'll warn some people.
Because if you don't, she's getting a ballista straight through the chest.
I warn people.
Is it very rare for a griffin to become tame?
This
world.
would be the first one.
Oh my god.
She's satisfied by the bloodlust.
I think
Nice.
you just trained her with sausages, didn't you?
Yeah, and death.
Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna write one bleat here.
Yeah, Bleaty.
Oh, and Bleaty as well.
He ate a
Did you-
cock today.
He did. I was gonna mention that.
We'll brush past that.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the first time he's tasted flesh.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing.
He knows what a shark is.
Yeah,
He knows the taste of shark.
Hmm.
he's beaten the shit out of them before.
Hmm.
Nubbin's throwing the pan. Oh, out of the fire and into the frying pan.
Here you go, sir.
Can I get you anything else?
Can I get you a frying pan in this trying time?
I messaged Tom. I was like, Nubbins is on his way to you now.
One
I
day
need
he's
a
gonna
hero.
use that
I'll bring
fucking.
Blaster.
One day he's gonna use that Spartan laser properly.
He's used it before. I don't know what was going on with that. Got to investigate. Also, need to probably take it off of him and give it to Damien Volo.
Well, Ger was the one who was meant to have it.
Oh, so that's just long gone then.
Yeah, because you were like, do you not even remember you being like, all right, I need you to investigate this so we can make weapons out of it? And
Yeah.
Ger was like, yeah, of course. And then Gawa like came back. He's got his coffee in his mug. Like the
It's just
snow is
gone.
falling heavy. He kicks off the snow off his boots. He sets up his lamps and his lights and stuff, so his workshop's all lit up. And he sits down, stretches, and he looks to his left, and there's just a painted rock, like a really badly half-painted blue rock.
Oh,
And he's like, ugh.
I just feel bad taking it from him.
It's his little shine.
Painted, it's been coloured in with chubby crayons.
he's just like, he straight away was like, I know who took it.
And Damien Volo has either, is it with us or at the base, the gas that prevents people using their powers that did work on an Aryan?
So he's got a little workshop on the ship, so we can say that you can work on it in both places.
He's okay, fine.
Yeah, an anti magic mist that you stole from what's his face?
Yeah, the fat
The
guy,
Duke.
Roadhog. All right, yeah. Well, we should probably call it because it's nearly 11. But I absolutely loved that session. It was so good.
Yeah, good sesh, guys. Good sesh.
Love a boat sesh.
Yeah.
So I just remembered the Duke where you stabbed him in the neck, and he was like, "Why?" And you're like, "I don't know." And then you sat down with him, and he's just had your katana for his neck as he was wandering around trying to make you guys dinner.
Oh yeah, he just no-sold that completely.
Yeah.
We need to check on our orc child.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
He's with Clem.
Your orc child.
Yeah, it's with Clem.
Ah.
It's with Clem.
Orc child.
Yeah. What did you call him? Orky or something?
I think his name's Dan.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So that's who Chess was trying to talk to earlier.
Right.
Yeah.
Luke was
Trying to
like,
summon-
Dan, are you on the ship, Dan?
It's not going to get confused, huh? That's
Right, guys. I'm gonna hit the hay, but well played.
Yeah.
Good night,
GGs.
and
Bye,
hopefully
guys.
play sometime soon.
Yeah, we'll organise it for next week.
Next week.
Sounds good.
Let's keep the momentum going.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.
Sleep tight.
Bye.
Love you, bye.
Bye.
Bye.